Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, dude.
Yes. There's that energy.
Yes.
Yes, dude. How back to you?
I'm hype right now, dude.
Why?
I don't know. I'm hyped up. I've been having a good old time.
Really?
I got like I feel like I have like something to do with myself now. Like now I'd like treat the podcast like an actual endeavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rather, I was bouncing between like 50, which I still do. I'm bouncing between like 50 different tasks. But now I'm like, I feel centered with the cast.
Feel good with the cast.
Yeah, I feel centered with it. I'm like, all right, now I have like,
watch out.
yeah, something.
I mean, we were just fucking around before.
We were
now
just
it's
fucking
biz,
now
dude.
it's actually
Now it's
all
actual
business,
biz.
dude. All business.
Dude, I had to email back our sponsors, tell them to go suck dick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, there's gonna be lots of. Oh, I got my sleep tent. It was as soon as I came home. It was in the door. I'm gonna set that up. That's gonna be tight, dude. I'm gonna have an absolute nap chamber.
Sleep over there,
dude. I'm setting it up tonight. Absolute sleep chamber. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be good for like daytime naps. Just zip that thing up.
I need it,
passive.
man.
Yeah,
I
need total darkness.
Week. It's been a long week.
What you up to?
Just a lot of traveling and fun. You know me.
Where were you this weekend?
Exclusive VIP parties, dude. You know me. Hanging with celebs. Bro, the celebs I met this weekend.
Who'd you list them?
Bro.
List them.
Do I need to?
Please.
All right. You know, you got Dave Chappelle.
Whatever.
Not a big deal. Q-Tip. Busta Rhymes.
Old.
Not Ice Cube.
That's
not,
fucking
not
sick,
a big deal.
dude.
Not a big deal.
Cube is sick.
Yeah, it was insane.
What was the last movie he did where he fixes up the house? Honey, are we there? Not Honey, are we there yet?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like Ice Cube's National Ice Cube Lampoon Vacation or whatever he did.
Yeah, and also I got a
he wrote Friday too.
I got a cold on Friday.
What?
I got a cold.
You got a cold
starting on Friday,
dude.
Yeah, man.
Can't get those.
And then I had to do those shows all weekend.
Oh,
yeah, it sucked.
That's horrible.
Sucked.
Yeah, knock on wood, dude. I haven't been catching. I mean, I go to bed at 9 p.m., so I don't really catch colds.
That has nothing to do with colds.
Oh, for sure. Your sleep.
I mean, your immune system. Yeah,
sleep has. Don't make me talk about Dr. Matthew Walker's book, dude. Why We Sleep.
Yeah.
It's
I'd rather
literally.
I'd rather you didn't.
It's everything, dude. Sleep is like the.
Yeah,
most
I listen to that
thing.
podcast.
I listen to
the Rogan one.
Listen to half the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. 7 hours, dude. If you get just 7 hours for 7 days straight.
I wonder how much I got last night.
Oh, dude.
Probably went to bed at like 4.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Did you really?
Lifestyle, bro.
That is a lifestyle.
Bro.
Just get some packs and get over the cold. Can you take a Z-Pack for a cold, or you just have to like...
I just took some Dayquil, and I'm doing all right.
Nice.
It's still, like, you can hear.
Yeah, I hear you got the sniffles. 7 hours. If you get 7 hours...
It's not conduced. Just so, you know.
Fair enough.
Just so we're clear.
If you got to say it, it might
said
be.
No. I said no to
Did
Coke.
you really? All week?
Come on, bro. You don't roll with celebs like that and not get offered a ton of flow.
True that. What's the
Illuminati's trying to get us.
Oh, for sure.
They're trying to get us.
They're gonna honeypot. They're gonna honeypot you with some blow.
They're trying to lure me in so they can get you.
I know that.
That's what they want.
Yeah, that's why we keep it like a Splinter Cell, dude.
Everywhere I go, they're like, "Where's Matt? Where's Matt?" You and me are like the vice president and president. We can't be in the same room.
No, dude.
This is the only time.
Who
we're
is
together.
it? There's no. What's the chain of command if we both get whacked?
Who's next?
Yeah.
Gerbs.
Gerbs
Yeah, and O'Connor.
Gerbs.
Gonna usher in an era of gay science.
Dude, they're offering you blow. How do you turn it down? You're like,
I say no.
Face.
I say definitely don't let me see it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Say definitely don't break it out because I'll do it.
That's a good move. I used to sell coke, and I used to tell people I never did it in my life, and they would be like, "Here's a line." They were like, as soon as they got it. It's funny when people buy coke, they typically do it immediately after they buy it.
Yeah, of course.
They're definitely like the people who wear the shoes out of the store or the market. It's like, they put it down and it's like done as fast as they get it.
Yeah.
They'd always lay a line out for me. I'm like, oh nah, dude. If I do this, I'll go home and like snort all my coke. I love coke so much, dude. Like, yeah, it's the best. I'm like, yeah, dude. All right, I'm gonna leave. See you guys.
It sucks.
I never did it.
It's not great.
I told you the only time I ever felt, and again, this could have just been in my head when I was bagging it up when I was a youngster, bro. I was like 19. And I got it all over my hands, and I was eating pizza. And I ate it. My mouth felt all numb.
Oh, yeah.
The pizza guy was named Horsehead. We used to tip him in Coke.
You have a pizza guy named Horsehead that you paid in Coke.
Yeah, he would come. We would tip him in Coke. We'd order the pizza, and then we'd be like, he'd be like, oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, you were probably giving him
it was
a ton
Horsehead.
of Coke.
It was
How much Coke were you giving him?
I don't know. We just let him snort Coke. He's like, here you go, dude. Here you go, Horsehead. Like, here you go, Horsehead. He would come in. He had like a big-ass Horsehead earring. He was like, oh, what's up, guys? What's going on? We get a pizza, you throw in wings for free, and like, here you go, Horsehead, knock yourself out.
Wow.
Then I ate Coke and was like,
You accidentally ate Coke.
Got it all over my pizza. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Just in the trap.
A lot of folk talk. That's good. Every once in a while, my mom will be like, "You're not doing car, are you?" No, Mom.
Yeah, man.
This is just a joke.
It's no good.
I don't do that stuff.
It's no good.
Yeah, it is bad.
Still never did it in my life. That's one of my. But I did get a shitty tattoo, so you can't dodge them all, dude.
Yeah, true. You ever do ecstasy?
Mm-mm.
That's fun.
They're opening a center in Philadelphia.
Where you can go do ecstasy?
MDMA center. That's what I've been waiting for.
You're waiting to do it under the right conditions.
Exactly.
That's the right move, Matt.
Exactly.
That's why you're responsible.
Hey. Well, I'm. It's not that. I'm just terrified of stimulants.
Yeah, you don't even. Yeah, you can't even drink coffee.
Drink coffee, dude. It's just pure hell for me.
Yeah.
It's literally. It's just like how to induce a real, not even like a weak panic attack where like I'm just in like I'm just like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like it feels like a mechanical panic attack. Like it's like no weird thoughts associated with it. It just pumps up my central nervous system where I'm like, bah. Don't like it.
Yeah,
but that's what a lot of the ecstasy, a lot of it was cut with speed. So I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, let's stop talking.
Fuck drugs, dude. Fucking
drugs are gay.
True.
It's important for our listeners to know that.
True.
Say no to drugs because they're gay.
Yeah, they're bad.
Just chug beer.
Chug beer, eat gummies, dude.
And eat gummies, dude.
That's been my thing, dude. If you a couple cides and a gummy, I can't imagine getting any more fucked up than that.
Really?
I used to tell it to my friend.
I get real fucked up.
I used to tell that to my friend who would like basically speedball.
Yeah.
Via IV. And he'd be like, "Yeah, you can get a lot more fucked up."
Wait till you see what happens. Yeah. I took like one ecstasy pill once, and I was like, "Whoa." But I do, I drink a lot. So
did you get sexy on it? Were you just like,
no? I didn't get that at all.
Really?
I wasn't like touching or like rubbing things or anything. No, like lights.
You didn't take it to the merry-go-round? You're like,
yeah. Oh my god, dude. Euphoria.
So you were just more of like a head high type
I was.
thing.
Yeah, it was. I was like, this is nice. This is very nice. That's all it was.
You didn't get sexy?
No.
I wanted to see you get like
I
wanted to see you start writhing.
I got like a 12-hour fight that night on ecstasy.
Sucks,
yeah. I didn't even that night. I just got in an argument.
I remember thinking that's funny. You took ecstasy and got in an argument.
Yeah, I might be one of the first guys ever to take ecstasy and just fight for 12 hours.
Like, well, no, I mean, I'm entitled to my feelings as well, and I don't understand.
Yeah. Just because you're crying doesn't mean you won the argument. Anyway, this ecstasy is really great.
Yeah, dude, after you said it, like,
yeah. You're a bit. Whoa. Yeah, this. Sorry, I'm out of it, dude.
You're fine, dude.
It's been a lot, man.
You're on the road, man.
Yeah, it's been wild.
What you gonna do? So you're hanging out. You're with.
Dude,
Chappelle,
don't even get me started
Cube.
on the celebs. Mainly though, the coolest one. No, not tons of coke. I'm just kidding about that. I actually didn't see coke.
Coke out of a 2-liter soda bottle. Go ahead.
But the man, dude, Birdman, Chris Anderson,
dude,
is the.
Where'd
man.
you see him at?
So all right, so when I got to the hotel, I was in Providence. I saw him in the hotel, and I was like, "That's Birdman. It's got to be Birdman," because I saw him from behind. He's like a 6'10",
huge,
giant,
bro. He was mogging you.
Oh my god,
that was insane.
That's insane. He is huge.
Damn.
But I saw him at the desk, and I was like going up the escalator, and I saw him, and I was like, I should go get a picture. No, I don't want to be that guy. I'm not going to buy it. So then later in the day, I see him in the store at the hotel.
What was he buying?
He was buying Red Bull.
Fuck
sick,
yeah, dude.
Sick.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, now I'll get the picture. So I like walk over to take a picture, and then I felt bad.
Did
so
you
I was
sneak
just
it?
like, no, I just like quickly, I was just like, what's up, dude? I'm doing a comedy show tonight. You should come through. And he's like, word. No doubt, bro. And then he showed up.
What?
He went to the show, saw the kid fall out, and he was like, yo, you crazy, bro. And then we just hung out.
Where's the Birdman from?
Birdman, Texas.
That's sick.
Dude.
Does he know Paul Wall?
Probably.
I mean,
he won a championship with LeBron, dude. Birdman is the man.
Oh, my God.
The man.
Dude.
He was like, so then I go watch him play the next day. He was in that basketball league.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was in the Geezer League.
He tore his knee like right away.
Oh, no.
Right away, he tears his knee. And I'm like, oh no, Birdman, dude.
That might be like a brief glimpse into some of the action. Just like horrific elder injuries on the court. Like the league's someone's gonna die, like a cardiac episode during one game.
Yeah, the Big Three is the sickest league ever.
I mean, dude. You think there's some XFL money behind it?
I don't know who's
alternative sports leagues.
I mean, Ice Cube's funding it, dude. I don't know what they're hiding.
Dude,
they're hiding something, dude.
The Geezer League's wild.
Hold on, I got a new theory for you too.
Please.
Hold on. So He tore his knee. I was like, oh man, I'll never see Birdman again. I figured he would just go straight to like the hospital and then leave. But then I get back to the hotel. He was just at the bar. And
Just
I was
getting
sick. And when I walked past, he was like, Shane. So I came in. We got lunch together.
What?
Just me and Birdman chilling, bro.
With a busted knee?
He had a busted knee. I was like, "What's up with? How the fuck just chilling?" I just took a Xan. Now I'm getting fucked up. Like,
what?
Shit, like, I don't want to put a glass like that. I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, obviously, dude's drinking on Xans with a torn MCL, dude. What the fuck's wrong with that?
I don't know. You're right. There is nothing wrong with that. If anybody's gonna own that, I feel like Birdman would own that.
He'd be like, "Yeah, dude. If he's gonna tell you flat out, like, nah, I'm just on a Xan right now. I don't need to go to."
No, me and him are boys, dude.
Obviously,
dude. I know we started texting each other. Yeah, texting Birdman. Me and Birdman text each other.
Dude,
now.
that's so sick. That's so sick.
It was awesome, man. That was like the highlight. That's been the highlight of. That was the highlight of my week.
I mean, anyone, you're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, just popping to Xan, dude. Clearly, you're the fan.
He is the fan.
And this is like him in retirement.
Yeah, he was.
You're
also
catching a mature bird. This is a mature bird.
This is a very mature Birdman. We in the green room. What did he say? Oh, he was about to drink a beer.
Sure.
And Rappaport was like, oh yeah, also Rappaport's the man.
Yeah,
he's the fan.
Rappaport.
Yeah, he's awesome.
The Rappaport. Yeah,
Michael Rappaport. Yeah. He was like, oh, you drinking? You got to play tomorrow. He's like, come on, bro. He's like, I was doing rails before playoffs in the NBA, bro. You think I can't have a fun beer? It's like, dude, Birdman, you're the best ever. And then I dropped my Dayquil on the floor, and it was in that like small thing. He's like, yo, you dropped your condom, bro. And I was like, dude, you think I wear a condom? You just call me gay? Dude? He's like, no, dude, I know you fuck Rasheed Wallace on that phone.
That'd be funny if before he entered the NBA, he was just like, oh, hey, guys, I'm here to play basketball.
Yeah.
Now he's like, what do you think I'm doing? I'm popping motherfucking hand, dog.
Just covered in tats. Dude, he is the man.
Dude, that must be sick playing professional sports and being yacked out. They're like literally the crowd's like, oh. I mean, I can't think of that's basically the dream team, like Dennis Rodman's North Korea dream team, dude.
Oh yeah, the big three. Yeah. It really was, dude. It was like Mike Bibby, Gilbert Arenas.
Arenas is my dog.
There was some really cool. I sat next to Antoine Jameson the whole time.
Damn,
it was fun.
That's awesome.
It was cool, but then like, yeah, seeing the Birdman go down, that was sad. I was genuinely bummed.
How much
out.
do they pay these guys for this?
I don't know.
You think Cube just calls you to the league and
I think it's like $10,000 a game. Yeah.
So they're obviously making some kind of
These
money.
guys are making like 6 figures off this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How much do the tickets?
Which is crazy. They make more than the women's soccer team. Yes, dude. The big three gets paid more than the women's national team.
Oh my god.
And I love it. The Birdman, daddy.
Well, how's it cash flowing? Are there a lot of people there?
I don't know how
much are the tickets?
I don't know. Come on, bro. Come on. You know me, courtside for free, bro.
That's true.
Who are you talking to?
Dude, my ex-girlfriend brought me to an N1 game one time. It was like the most. I was like, why did you bring me to this? I don't. Don't give a fuck.
I had a week on me before I went, and you know me, bro. That's unlikely.
Yeah.
I had a week on me before I left.
How many millies you talking?
I don't know. It wasn't that much. I wasn't like that high, but I was high enough that. Also, I had like a pass. I was with CBS.
That's sick.
So I was just walking around the stadium. I just went and sat in the upper deck by
in
myself.
the stadium. I thought it was like
yeah, it's in. Yeah.
What kind of sale are you talking? How full was it?
The lower level was full.
Okay.
Yeah,
probably making some money.
A couple thousand.
Gotta pay each dude 10 G's.
I don't know. It's probably the better guys.
True.
Yeah.
Arena's probably clocking 10 G's.
Probably like a lot.
That's gotta suck. Like, how much you pay you? Like 2. Like, I got 10, dude.
Some of these guys, $2,000.
Real.
Dude, Birdman, I looked up his Wikipedia. His career is so funny.
What did he do?
He was like, played like 1 year of like community college basketball in Texas, and then played professionally in China right away.
What?
Dude, the Birdman is. And then he got catfished.
Say what?
Then he got catfished or something. Yeah,
he was on
MTV's. He was on MTV's show, and like 2020 did a special on it.
Who catfished him?
I don't know. It got for the band. They tried to f him down.
What?
Yeah, he flew too close to the sun, dude. They tried to get him.
Well, if he's obviously so fast and loose with you, I can't imagine him texting babe, dude. What the fuck? I mean,
come on, bro. Don't try to diminish me and Birdman's
I'm not
friendship.
diminishing your guys' friendship, but the dude's an open book, obviously, which I like.
Total,
I can imagine
total open book, dude. He was the man.
I can imagine the bird dog and babes through text, and it's probably like 10 on 10. Like I'm seeing, I'm.
Oh, You're seeing a monster dong.
I mean, as soon as you told me his dimensions, and I saw the pic, I'm like, this guy's.
That's why he's called the Birdman.
Of course, dude.
Because it's bird, dude. It has nothing to do with the.
You know what I did today? I had my cell phone lets you like measure. I didn't measure my dong. I just measured.
You measure on the. I would measure my dip the cell.
Well, I was like, wow, I can actually get an accurate reading now.
Yeah.
But I was like, I went from like my knee to my thigh. It's exactly 12 inches. I'm like, dude, if you have a 12-inch dong, it literally hits your knee.
Knee to your thigh?
Yeah, it's 12 inches.
That's not 12 inches, bro.
Oh, mine it is. I mean, my quads
your femur?
are. Yeah, my femur's about. Maybe I stopped in my pocket.
How tall are you? You dinklage? What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe it's more like 2 feet. I think I stopped, but I was like, well, no, I think I started from my dong. I did dong down, so I was like, if my dong was hanging, it would basically be my knees. It was. I don't know how I did the math, but I was like,
bad math.
I was like, I wanted to measure, but I was so incredibly flaccid, and I was like, I don't
you can't measure.
I don't want the stats on my flaccid bird. I don't want to know for sure. I like dealing with like pre-Pythagorean figures when I deal with like
you can't
my
get an exact
bird.
flaccid reading. That's that's a nightmare.
That's tough.
You're clocking in at 2 inches sometimes.
It's a tough stat.
You're clocking in.
Yeah, you're
I mean, you're fucking. That's a teenius, dude.
Clocking at a micro bird, dude. I was my girlfriend was watching Sin the City recently, and the one episode where like there was like the married guys one where they're all being like pigs, and the guy like shows dong to someone, and I was like, I'm gonna start doing that to your friend, and I flapped out just like my micro flaccid. I'm like, hey there. She was like, she thought that I was being like, check that out, and I was like, no, the joke is it's so small right now, and she was just like, would you stop? I'm like, all right, fair enough.
Dude, I'll get out of the shower and have to cover my penis
for sure,
and girls hate that.
Yeah.
They're like, fucking stop. I'm like, no, this is embarrassing.
I'm not letting you build this dossier on me,
You're being weird. It's like, no, you're gonna make fun of this.
Yeah.
Next time we fight, this is ammo for the future.
I mean, they have to look when you're rocking a team. I mean, she's commented. She's done Tina's commentary, which is like, oh my god, look at it. I'm like, shut the fuck, dude.
Tina's commentary. Oh man.
Yeah, she
this is what I wanted to fight you with.
Hit me, bro.
I got a dossier slid to me.
Woo.
We got a new pedophile that needs brought
to
justice.
Who?
David Blaine.
What?
I'm telling you.
I believe it instantly,
now,
dude.
look,
he's a magician.
Look, true. But I don't want to slander the man because this is it's just a theory. But look who he rolls with. He rolled with I think he was on Epstein's.
Stop.
I think he was on the list. I think he rolled with Epstein and Bill Clinton.
What?
I think the three of those boys took a trip together.
They brought
fucking David Blaine. They brought the Satanist.
Ugh.
Yeah, but also he used to be in a squad known as the Posse.
Okay, obviously.
Q-Tip.
Stop.
David Blaine, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Tobey Maguire. Those four were friends and called themselves the Posse.
What?
That was the squad, dude.
Wow.
Now that's not incriminating. That's a weird thing that they called themselves the Posse, and it was
How
those
old
four.
were they?
Pretty fun.
Q-Tip's hanging out with Spider-Man?
Yeah. And Leo and David Blaine. And they called themselves the Posse.
Well, I wonder if, and I did wonder about this previously, but I wonder if you go and meet all these people and they're just humongous dorks.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Tell you who
Although,
wasn't. Birdman was not.
He's obviously
real.
the fucking man.
He's real.
Yeah, I saw like a he's cool as fuck.
The coolest fucking dude ever.
Just so I see him, like, I fucking rules.
He fucking rules.
But yeah.
Let me, if you're listening to this and you know who Birdman is, just know that he is everything you want to be.
Man.
He is the anyway.
And what's he play like? Is he like a white Dennis Rodman type?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah. Also, you won't think it's funny because you don't know him. There's a guy named Brian Scalabrine. Mm-hmm. Scalabrine was like this white Boston player.
Yeah.
And this was in Providence, so it was all these Celtics fans, and they were like chanting to get Scalabrine in. He just came in, and he's like an old shitty white guy. He was just falling all over the place. They subbed him out. He was in for like 30 seconds. He fell over like 8 times.
He's like osteoporosis.
Blaine. This is more to my theory.
Blaine.
One time, Michael Jackson won like a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
And his entire speech,
David
when he
Blaine
got
made it disappear.
he literally, yeah, up a kid's ass. He literally went on stage and was like, "Thank you, everyone. David Blaine, your magic is real. I believe in you." And that was all he said. And then walked off. I'm telling you, dude.
Whoa.
Something's tricky about this.
Think
character.
he's a cure? He's like, put your kid in this box. I'll make him disappear.
Disappears. Wake up on the island.
He's on Epstein's island. He could be. You're like, no, seriously, where's my kid? He's like,
you signed the release. Come on.
It's out of here.
That's magic, dude.
Yeah, there's a Spud. I mean, dude, I'd have to like get it from Spud, but he got real into the whole thing of Epstein and his whole weird ties to Mossad. How
the Mossad?
Basically, what he was saying, though, that's what there's the theory right now.
Wait, now we're bringing the Jews into this?
No, just the Jewish CIA. I'm sure they frown, dude. Like you can't.
Do you think the Jewish CIA is raping kids?
No, it wasn't. No,
I'm sorry. I'll let you finish.
This is basically how he laid it out to me that I've kind of taken it. Apparently Epstein was a school, like a tutor. So he was already interacting with like a bunch of high school girls and stuff and all this stuff. And then he went from that somehow to Bear Stearns managing only billionaires' money. So they think that the Mossad or the American CIA, which, they're probably pretty much the same thing, but they think that people think that he was approached and sent up as a honeypot to where when people stop getting all into religion and civic duty, the people in high government and intelligence mostly are sociopaths. So the only way they can keep each other in check is with hardcore blackmail. So it's you have this guy Epstein's personable buzzing around oh, come to my island, I'm a billionaire. They don't know where the money comes from. There's no pictures of this guy from before. It seems like he's a CIA based on the the unavailability of pictures and information on this guy. It leads people to believe that he's somehow involved in an intelligence agency. And they think that the thing he was doing was bringing high profile politicians and all these people to his island, and then you just grab dirt on them because you're yeah, we're partying, and they're oh, by the way, that chick was 15, bro, and we videoed the whole thing. So here's what we're gonna do. Because it's if you look into his numbers,
old Slick Willie, he said, Bill, we got you. Here's some laws you're gonna
pass.
Dude,
his airplane was just a bed on it. You get on an airplane and there's you get massages by 16, 15-year-old girls. And there's a bed and you just rock a threesome, and then you're just no, you don't know what the fuck. You know the deal. Who knows? But it's basically you're on camera just dogging, eating a 14-year-old's ass, and they're running for president, huh, bud? Okay.
Eating a 14-year-old's ass. No, dude, that's wrong.
But maybe you don't. Maybe they're just he might be yeah, man, they're 18. It might be fooling them. Apparently, I was reading another book. This is from a whole other book. It's so fucked up. But apparently, when girls are molested before puberty, it kicks their puberty on earlier. It's crazy to think about. So it's it's fucked up as it is. If these girls are getting molested and they're 15, start getting molested at 12, they're going to look older. Chew on that, dude. How fucked is that?
I'm not chewing on that.
How fucked is that?
I'm not ever chewing on that.
How fucked?
Keep it to yourself, you weirdo.
Hey, I'm so that's the one of the theories right now where it's this dude comes out of nowhere and all of a sudden is managing billionaires' money, and it's they think it was just kind of a, and that's
then they just decided it was the Mossad.
Yeah, if you have someone else explain it, there's way more little dots that get connected. Again, just a theory. But
interesting theory.
People really look into this shit. Where's his pictures? Where's this? Also, I always say look it up for yourselves. I'm Rick Moranis. Just Honey, I Shrunk the Kid among all the propaganda, dude. I'm just a tiny ant, dude. I can hardly see. So I'm just trying to creep through this jungle, dude. So yeah, up yourself, dude. I got in it was last night. I went to school, and dude, I was in my multiculturalism class. Whew.
How'd it go?
They turned on me, bro.
They got you?
Whole class turned on me. Pretty
Whole
hard.
class got you?
Did
you bring up the girls that get raped are mature naturals?
No, that was from that book I read, The Body Keeps the Score. Another big there's a conspiracy around the guy who wrote that book. I won't even get into that right now.
A fan brought me Blood Meridian.
Dude, you're going to love that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That was written for you.
Yeah, I can't wait to read it. Excited to read it.
Your dad's in it. He's called the judge.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, oh, this is great. Matt says the judge is like my dad. And the guy was like, that guy's the biggest piece of shit in the whole thing.
No, but he's the man, dude. You'll read the judge. The judge is the guy's obviously, can't handle the fuck judge. But the judge is awesome. The judge is my favorite person in the whole book. So so I'm in there and we're doing LGBT QIAA plus thing, and it's they start talking about the different genders, and people are doing their same bullshit of well, I think it's this and that, and it just turns into the echo chamber stuff, and people are going. I'm sitting there oh my god, this is just a waste of time, and then I don't know what I think I started reading it, and people started hitting me with biological sex, just this social construction, and I'm like, dude, I can't.
Yeah, why are we still saying this?
I don't understand. I'm and so finally, I'm all right, I've had enough. And then, so I'm look, I raised my hand. I'm I was like, we're moving into this whole like continuistic future of like looking at gender, and we're deconstructing all of these things. And I'm like, that's cool. But like, if you're going to deconstruct gender and be like, this is just this like, what gender is just a social construct. It's not, why are you guys so freaked out about it to like basically heterosexual cisgender people? Like, why do you make such a big deal about it? Like, I was saying, like, it's a paradox because you guys are deconstructing on one level, like, deal. Like, if you don't get my you're a bigot and an ass. You don't memorize the fact that I'm, like, a boy and a girl at the same time. You can't conceptualize that. You're obviously a piece of shit. I'm like, so is it a big deal? Is it not? I'm like, it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of paradoxical to, like, you have this on the one side, then it's important. It seems kind of like you're just piecing stuff together.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, dude, my whole thing is like, I could sit here and be like, oh, yeah, no, totally. But I'd be lying. It's like it doesn't, on a logical level, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not opposed to it. I just literally, I've never had it explained to me in a way that I honestly can say, oh, that makes sense. Bro, people started coming at, straw manning me to death, being like, well, da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, I never said that. Like, that's not what I'm saying at all. And then they start getting into biological, and they're like, biological social construct, like, it was just like a colonial thing that we imposed on other cultures. And I'm like, what? Dude, it was crazy. And I was like, so why does the moral clock start at the 1600s? First of all, you don't think that's a little convenient and weird? I mean, if you're trying to blame everything on white people, it makes sense to start the moral clock at like, and then in 1600s, evil took over the world. And it's like,
before
wow,
the 1600s, things were great.
Dude, so then people start hitting me with like, I'm like, well, I hate to break it. I'm like, you guys can be like, you guys can go into like, you know, like dual gender stuff. You can have that without having to try to obliterate the idea of biological and how that was an organizing principle for our species. No, there were societies outside of European colonialistic cultures that like didn't organize themselves around it. I'm like,
it's like, can you name one?
Dude, she goes, I wish I could think of one right now, but I can't. I'm like,
they
yeah, obviously,
always do this.
Obviously, and like maybe that could probably just be some weird archaeological theory that they came around. Like, so they dug something up and they're like, oh yeah, dude, these guys didn't care about like being straight.
There was Native Americans that the women hunted and the men stayed home and farmed. And it was like, oh, so they had gender roles? So they thought hunting was gay.
Dude, so then like
all the dudes were farming like, oh yeah,
that was a hunter-gatherer thing.
Hunting is gay.
The dudes would hunt and the girls would gather, and they said that typically
it's like, oh, I wonder why that happened. Why do you think that happened? Oh, because physically that's how that works.
Yeah, dude.
That's how it works.
And my thing was, I was like, I'm like, dude, I'm talking like go.
It wasn't like hunting was more fun. So the guys got to do it.
It's kind of sick. Yeah, it was terrifying, dude. Chasing a wild boar.
Fighting a saber-toothed tiger with a stick.
I know.
It's nuts.
But it was like, in their head, it was all like Xena Warrior Princess, where like guys were just in the jungle being like, whoa, babe, you're so much faster than me. Yeah. It was like Apocalypto. The girl just flies past him. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm in there and I'm like, dude, you got like, this is good. You guys are like, you know, figuring out a way for people who aren't represented by the binary to like have their own lives. That's fine, but you don't have to try to like deconstruct. You're just doing yourself a disservice by trying to like absolutely pull the people's reality rug out from under their feet. I'm like, you don't have to go that far. You can say like, look, you guys have your thing. I was born with this is how the one girl explained it to me, which makes sense. Like, she's like, you have to think about it. Like, yes, there's penises and vaginas, but there's also differing hormonal profiles someone might be born with. So I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah.
I actually said, I'm like, that's actually a good answer. Thank you for not being like a snide, snarky.
Did you say that?
Oh, yeah. I was like, thanks for not being like a snide, snarky personal remark because people would like answer me and be like, did I solve the paradox for you? And I'm like, actually, no, that made no sense what you said. Dude, it was a one-to-one tribunal. I would say something, someone would respond, and I'd be like, yeah, no, sorry. Next person would come. Dude, it was so fucking... It was louder with Crowder, basically, dude.
You're Crowder now?
I was trying not to. My whole thing, like, you guys should be able to at least... And I said this as well. I'm like, I've never seen people so inequipped to deal with divergent thinking. I'm like, you guys, this is insane how bad... The fact that I'm, like, being like, well... They're like, biological is a construct. I'm like, so you think, like... I'm talking like back when we were animals at a point. Do you think like when we were in an animal state, we were like, well, like since I'm like a guy, I'm probably. Yeah. It was just like it was literally not a social construct. It was
it was how humans are.
It was based off biology and hormones that and it's. I'm like, I'm not even making a thing since that's the case. You guys can have whatever the fun. You just don't have. I'm like, for your own. It makes you look like you're. If you're trying to tell people like that's just like a made up thing that like obviously was invented by white people. It's like, and I was like, dude, that's around the world. Go to Africa and talk about like men and women. You think people in Africa are going to be like, actually, we're black and we don't believe in men and women? They're going to be like, yeah, dude, what the fuck you talking? It was, dude, it was so insane. And then like everything kept coming back to like, you know, people then people started coming out and be like, yeah, you know, I agree with Matt and I appreciate the fact, because I was like, I started just giving it to people and they're like, I appreciate the fact that you can bring this stuff up, and like, I don't know, maybe in our practice, like, imagine you could come across a Trump supporter. And I'm like, dude, if your worst case scenario of a person you want to meet and like is the opposing political party, I'm like, you guys are out of your mind, dude.
Crazy.
I was like, you've never met anyone worse than the other person on the political aisle? Dude, I was hitting them with the fact that they're all propagandized. I'm like, you guys are just floating in the wake of, I was like, the Trump people get propagandized, Mexicans are fucking, and they're like, holy guys are like, Trump's going to like rise the KKK out of the ground and just like put everyone in a fucking camp. I'm like, these are politicians setting up propaganda to get people so angry to come out and vote, and we're just living in the wake of a constant mental warfare of people who want to get to the podium. I'm like, don't you guys see this? And they're just like, well, you can see that because you're white. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I mean, they do always have that.
Oh, every single time.
No matter what, it can be
I check their privilege, though, dude. I'm like, you don't think it's a privilege to even be able to discuss this stuff? I'm like, dude, if shit's the chopping block, like food-wise, survival-wise, this shit, I mean, if shit's a fan, like food-wise, survival-wise, this shit's the chopping block.
Oh, no one cares.
Dude, they were like, what? I don't have a privilege. I'm like, oh. And the one kid was really funny. He was like, it's kind of funny seeing other people deal with the fact that they have privilege. Doesn't really feel good. Dude, it was pretty funny. Oh, no, it was a blast.
Soder has a bit like that.
Really?
He's like in the future with like this dystopian, like where we're struggling to get like fresh water because of global warming and all that. And like, Grandpa, what was it like? And he's like, well, we were kind of arguing over like pronouns. And now we're here.
Yeah, now
we have nothing.
Yeah, man.
I checked a chick's privilege last night.
Did you really?
You would have loved it.
Feels good. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It felt good checking the privilege,
I was
dude.
just kind of mean to this lady.
Were you really?
I had a couple drinks. I was feeling myself at this party. And it was a comedy show. I
always love mentally setting that scene where you're at a bar and you're just looking around like,
Yeah, walking around just like, that's literally what happened. So I walk up to my friend, Ryan Donahue. He's a comic. He's the man. I'm talking to him. He was talking to her. So I approached their conversation.
Yeah.
And I like try to introduce myself to her. And she was like right away, like, ugh. Like kind of like that.
Yeah.
So I was instantly just like, whoa.
Here we go.
I don't know. I was like, who are you? like that. But she said something of like, where are you from?
Yeah.
I said, where are you from? And she was like, because, you know, everybody's from a different city.
Yeah. She's a comic.
She's a comic. So I was like, where are you from? And she was like, originally, or where did I move from? And I was like, where are you from? And she was like, I'm from Lebanon. And I was like, oh, you're from Lebanon? That's sick. And she was like, it's pronounced Lebanon. And I was like, no, it's Lebanon.
You thought you were talking Central PA?
Well, no, I knew she was saying Lebanon, but I was like, no, it's Lebanon. It's right next to Lancaster.
Oh, my God.
And she was like, no, the country. God, that was the whitest thing you could have said. And I was like, you're me, you maniac.
Oh, dude, you're dealing with I got 1% North African, dude, which I did, by the way, on Ancestry.com.
She was literally like, you're very white, and I'm from Lebanon. Or she's like, I'm Lebanese. I was like, I'm like pink and like dirty white. Like not a good white. You're like a waspy white lady.
Yeah, you're like carrying an umbrella.
That's what I said to her. I was like, you're like a waspy white lady.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
What are you talking about?
Thank God.
And we started like arguing again. And I was like,
so funny.
I was like, man, you're getting offended. How's comedy treating you?
Ooh.
And she was like, it's going great, actually. And I was like, cool. I've never heard of you. And
I can tell by that killer sense of humor, dude.
Yeah, that's what I said to her. I was like, wow, you comedy must be going great. She actually left.
What was this dude saying the whole time?
He was dying. He was like, whoa, okay, guys. Oh, my
God.
She left and went home.
I see a lot of that, dude. I see a lot of white chicks being like, I mean, it pisses me off. People just assume I'm white. It's like, that's called being white. If someone looks at you,
yeah.
I told you, dude, the test is like, you should have to walk up Lancaster Avenue. I get to walk you, and I'm like, yo, dude, what's this lady? Like, that's a white bitch. I'm like, you're fucking
Yep.
sorry.
Sorry, you got called a white bitch.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah. So
to have to explain that you're not white.
I'm actually from Lebanon. I was like, Lebanon?
Yeah, dude. Like if a cop doesn't look at you, I'm like, let me see what this motherfucker's up to. If a cop pulls in,
I said, Lebanon bologna? And she got upset. I was like, Lebanon bologna? You guys got good bologna. And she was like, no, the country.
That's so fucking funny. Because that Central PA has like Lebanon, Bethlehem.
I think there's Jerusalem.
Is there Jerusalem up there?
It could be.
That's
There's Nazareth.
Oh, there's Nazareth. That's
what it is.
Bethlehem and Nazareth.
Yeah.
Dude. She walked away. She come back?
No, I don't think I'll see her again.
Sick. I'm glad you made it to me.
They
gotta knock that shit, bro. That's the whitest thing. It's like
it's like when did
you know what's the whitest thing? Being like
insult?
that's the whitest thing I've ever seen. It's like okay, that's the whitest thing I've ever heard.
Why would you bring race into the conversation we're having right now?
They're obsessed, bro.
On an introduction,
bro.
We're gonna bring race into it. That's insane.
They're obsessed, dude. Dude, it was funny when I was in the class and I would say stuff, and then people would be like, I mean, like, there's so many things I want to say, but like, I can't think of them right now, and it's like, it's called being stumped, but go ahead. Like, okay. There was
beefled.
A couple of my friends just kind of up to me and being like, some of this shit, like, wait, what the fuck? I was hit the vape on the way up, dude. I was fucking, I was like, I smoked with that class because I sit there and I'm like, dude, this is crazy. I'm like, you guys are like out of your minds.
Just weird, man.
To be like, I might come across a Trump supporter and I don't know what I would do. I'm like, just relax. Dude, I think I've talked about this before. They talk about like, if they're like, well, if we have like a black kid there at our practice, like, I don't know if we should really have to like examine that kid's blackness with our whiteness. It's like, just go talk to the guy, man. Don't be weird about it. Honestly, I think that whole thing of like, well, we have to respect their blackness. I think it's like a weird abstraction to keep. Like, if you're like uncomfortable around black people, but obviously it's not cool anymore, you can now be like, well, I don't want to violate their blackness and like just talk to them. It's, you don't want to talk to black people because you feel weird. That's fine. I don't
want to violate this, so I'm going to lock my car doors when I drive through this neighborhood.
Well, they're like, maybe we should diversify the staff so like they have people they feel they can talk to. Like, oh, you want to hire black people to deal with black people? Okay, it's segregation.
It's true.
It's true. Dude, it's crazy, man.
And we'll have a black department for the black people to talk to. They can talk to the black department. And we should have a whole black classroom.
That way they feel safe.
Yeah.
Dude, there was like, it was so funny. And people were like, well, I mean, like, I just feel like people get amped up here because this is finally a safe space for like people to be themselves. And I'm like, yeah, you know, safe spaces are exclusionary. That's the whole point of it, is to exclude people out. That's what a safe space is. It's just a euphemism for like. And I'm like, honestly, that's what basically mainstream culture is technically a safe space for the.
That's what they should start calling those camps.
Safe spaces?
Yeah, it's a safe space.
But mainstream. It's
not a concentration camp.
So, dude, I'm watching the video. We watched a MTV, the T Word or some shit. For a class. We're watching MTV programming for the class.
Oh my god, dude.
T-word. Obviously, I'm like, excuse me, guys. I'm obviously heavily triggered right now. So they have like. So they're like, yeah, we finally have a space where it's just like us and we're trans. We can finally just talk and be ourselves. I'm like, that's what mainstream culture is for the majority. And then when people come up with like, hey, what about us? They're like, okay. So like when I'm in the flip of that with like a minority safe space bubble in terms of like sexual minorities, everything, I'm like, what about this? And they're like, ew, boo, boo. Yeah. And I'm like, it's just literally the inverse of like you presenting your mainstream culture. They're like, weird, boo, get out of here. It's weird, but obviously, you know, it's like, yeah, but you're part of it bigger. It's like, yeah, dude, definitely. But it's dude, when the safe space stuff is funny. So I'm like, you guys realize it's just like keeping people out. It's not like it's finally safe. It's like you just glued in.
Finally safe.
Like,
that's funny.
And I was like, and that's cool if you guys want to do that, but it's just like you're just delaying the inevitable when you go out in the world and you just get absolutely G-shocked by like differences in opinion. Dude, it was fun. I held court. It was a blast. I was like genuinely like ramped up about it.
Good.
I was like, Jesus Christ. It was having a room full of people just continue to straw man you and like, well, did you ever think about this? And it's like, that's not what I said at all. But yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
That happens in stand up.
Oh, dude, it's brutal.
While you're on stage, someone's like, you're being racist. Like, no, I'm not. Listen to what I said. You came up with that.
Yeah, dude. I had
a bit that just bombed this. You like this, dude? I got a new bit, dude, on our Lord and Savior,
JC,
about how I can sympathize with Pontius Pilate for killing them.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I was talking. Well, anyway, I don't know. I'm not going to run a bit by it, but it is just how Jesus was like a dirty little shitty homeless Arab. Like he wasn't like a yoked hot guy.
Sure.
He wasn't like a jacked white like handsome dude that was like be kind.
Yeah.
He was just a homeless shitty Arab dude that's like speaking a shitty language. And people were like, "What's his message? What's his message?"
Basically, David Blaine.
He was David Blaine, dude. Except he was like 4'3".
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Jesus was a little tiny guy. He was tiny. Jesus was a little tiny.
For sure.
Run around.
Skinny as fuck.
And they're like, what's his message? And he's like, give money to homeless people.
Yeah,
like me. Like it's like his message is give money to, he's like, homeless. Yeah, we figured that was his message.
Get out of here, dude. That's pretty funny.
Like it's so funny to think of that, like Jesus' message back then.
Yeah.
Like as a weird random dude just being like, and be nice to homeless people. It's like, shut up.
They're like, fuck you, dude.
His one friend's he's like, be nice to whores too.
Sugar positive.
Yeah, he was
dude.
very
People
positive.
running the whole show were like, get the fuck.
No, they were
dude.
just like, they wanted the other Jews want to kill him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Fine. Well, I mean, they were being, dude. Dude, it's so funny. I was driving around. It actually relates to this. I'm driving around when I was picking up Zeus. I was hanging out, ate my little Keefy crawler, dude, the butterfly, small guy. So I'm driving around. I was preparing for this class that I had to go to, and I was thinking about the whole presupposition that like we're all equal, just across the board. We're all equal. Like to question that is wrong, obviously, but it's also like, I mean, does anybody, like, nobody believed that. The whole society was built around every group of people being like, we're obviously the best. If you ask any group of people, like, no, we're the best. Even if they were being crushed, like the Jews being absolutely butt-fucked by the Romans, the Jews were still, if you ask them back then, they're like, well, no, we're in a kind of a glitch right now, but we're definitely the best. They're about to overthrow these.
We're going to have a Messiah that's going to get rid of these guys. And then a Messiah shows up and they're like, kill him.
I know. But that's been the assumption forever that every group has been like, no, we're the best. And like now they're like, no. Nobody's the best. We're all the same. And everyone's like, I see what you're doing. We're obviously still the best.
Yeah, of course.
Every group is doing that.
Yeah.
Like, if you think Asians, like, who's the best? Like, well, clearly, we're the best. I mean, they technically are the best. If
Asians are the best?
If you look
I'd say lads are high. They're number one on the rankings.
Me personally, if you're hitting me with, like, what I like, but if you go with, like, statistics.
Who's winning?
Earnings. Yeah, the Asians are
partners.
killing it. The partners are killing
it. But there's a real low end to that spectrum, too. The Asians that are not killing it, there's like a billion of them.
I'm talking about the ones that come here
are not great.
Yeah, the ones that cross the finish line and hit
America,
do well.
Yeah,
they're doing
the ones
the best.
that are still stuck in the back home. That's a rough go.
It's tough.
It's a rough time.
Yeah, you got to get over here, dude. They're because apparently they do. The income's pretty much related to education. Asians have the most education per group, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently that's what income boils down to, apparently, because that's the deal with their, like, in class they're like, there's a racial wealth gap. Clearly, it's like everything's a white conspiracy, and it's like, well, if you look at the stats, all the income's related to education. It's like, sure, there's been things that have fucked people up in terms of getting their education, but it's like all you have to do is a quick control for a couple other variables, and it's just like when they do the FBI crime sticks, they're like, black people commit more violent crime, but if you hit it with a multivariate analysis, it's like, well, if you control for education and unemployment, it's like most of the crimes being committed by high school dropouts who are unemployed. So it's like, they
just true ballers.
Exactly.
High school and commit crimes. You're fucking
shit, dude. But everyone does that. They try to look at, like, they zoom so far out on research, and they're like, white people are the worst, and it's like, well, let's control for this. And like, black people are the worst. It's like, well, control for this, and it's like, oh, obviously, like, if you have education, so they did the same thing with they were saying they did a study, the Nielsen ratings about, like, black consumer goods, and, like, they buy more, like, luxury goods. Black people buy the most luxury goods per capita. But then when they controlled white people and saw, like, did just poor white people, same numbers, bro. But to me, it is funny how we're all being like, the default is, like, extreme pressure on me, like, no, nobody's the best. We're all equal, and it's like, I'm thinking, like, how many people in their heart of hearts are actually like I don't really ever get hung up on that, but I'm laughing, being like, it's really
go to any other country.
I was tripping out on how new and recent this thing is that we all are putting in practice, and it's like, it's brand spanking new, dude.
What's that?
The fact that, like,
equality.
Nobody's the best. Like, there's any nationality, ethnicity, anything.
Yeah.
Can't be like, well, we're obviously the best. Except sports, I guess, or that. Like, when you win, you're like, told you. Told you we're the best.
Yeah, that's what
the whole point of
countries
sports.
do after wars.
Yeah, to be
Like, yeah, sign this paper. You lost. You have to sign a paper that says you're gay.
we're the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just funny now.
Every country does it. I was in Spain. They were like, Spain's the best. I was like, Spain's a shithole, dude. This is a vacation.
Well, if you live there, you have to be like, obviously, this is the best.
Yeah, this is the best I could do. Go to another state. They're like, this state rules.
It was bugging me out.
Actually, everybody's always like, this place sucks.
Except for
Every
New
town
Jersey,
I go
dude.
to. Jersey, they
Everyone,
represent. They
New
love
Jersey's
Jersey.
like, we love.
That's because everyone shits on Jersey.
That's true.
So they got to be like, no, we love it.
That's
It's like, this place is a highway. This place sucks. It's one turnpike.
It is. Jersey flows.
I hate Jersey.
I lived there for 2 years, dude. It fucks.
Yeah, but
it's a good place to like build up a good divorce. Jersey's good for a
good divorce state.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's a good place.
It's good to just let a marriage to collapse.
Just fizzle out. Just flame out hard.
That should be the official animal. Jersey, this is
divorce.
This is divorced guy. This divorced guy like leaning up at a club he's a little too old for. Like, huh?
Oh man.
But yeah, that was bug. I was driving. I was so high thinking about now how like we can't be the best. Like nobody can be the best anymore. And I'm like, dude, does anyone believe that they're not the best?
Bro, I was listening to people be like, "White man, your time is up." I was like, I think you're off by like 3 centuries if it's happening right now.
Well, you think it'll still take about 300?
I think white guys are in firm control in America.
Yeah, well, my thing is it's not even white guys. It's a select group of billionaires who are propagandizing everyone and be like, well, it's white people who are obviously attacking you.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're all white guys.
Some?
Those billionaires.
Yeah, some will say they're not white because they're Jewish, but yeah. Well, I'm not white.
Yeah, all right, so the Jews.
No, it's
People should be like, listen, Jews, your time is up.
Well, dude, that's
Old Jews, your time is up.
That's my whole point. This I'm studying in school of like critical race theory.
Yeah, you've said this a bunch of times.
It's anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. Just sub-white guys, and everyone's like, here's a PhD. Brilliant. It's like, whoa, I've seen this YouTube documentary, guys. You know how this
ends, and we're all like breaking stones, and this is bad.
Yeah, man. We have some black listeners, dude.
Yeah, I know.
They love you.
What are you talking about?
They said you're low key racist. Like Shane's low key racist, dude. We love him.
Who told you this?
My boy.
I wouldn't call him that.
He's my dog.
Who's low key racist?
I'm real low key. I was like, Shane's a fan.
Yeah,
but
I'm not fucking
but
racist.
I'm telling you, they don't think you're racist.
I am pretty racist compared to everybody else. I mean, I have the audacity to treat people like they're adults.
Exactly, dude. And this is my thing. And this is what I mean, I can't even express this to the class. I try to bring it up as much as I can. It's like black people / I would say most minorities who like deal with any kind of real issues would rather shoot the breeze with a dude who's being honest with them. And you'd be surprised how much they'd agree with you. You have to let them present it first, though.
Nah,
you can't. You have to let them.
I open with it. Every time I see when I'm like here in West Philly, if I see a black dude, I'm like, "Why the fuck you guys cross the street like that? Why do you cross the street like that?" And they're like, "God damn, you crazy? Yeah, that's how we do it." I'm
do.
Like, how do you have the mental stamina to block everyone else in the world out to cross the street like that? I
have to go ahead.
I was in Brooklyn today.
Yeah.
And I was just complaining. We were in the car complaining that black dudes cross the street like that.
Yeah.
An ambulance is coming behind us.
Stop.
A black dude slowly walks across
like
the street.
He Doctor Strange in ambulance?
In front of an ambulance.
He literally Doctor Strange is like, psh.
The car in front of me was not pulling over. And I was like, get the fuck out of the way. Like, there's an ambulance, clearly. Like, I was beeping at him. And then I saw a black dude emerge from the other side. The car was stuck because a black dude was slowly walking in front of it. And I was like, dude, that takes insane amount of...
That would be funny if that made it into, like, the presidential debates.
Dude,
like, I'm going to fucking say it.
You know what? I'm going to say it.
I've wanted to literally just, like, stop and be like, look, I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm just trying to, like, ask you this question. Are you doing that on purpose? Because on some level, it's satisfying to see a white guy in a rush and be like, psh, and just full roll him.
They do it to everyone, dude. It's not about race.
That's true.
They do it to each other
if someone
all day.
If someone honks at me, I immediately am like, then, and I slow down. So if there's a psychological thing of like,
bro,
you think you're in control of me, check this out.
You only notice it because you're a white guy when it happens. They do it to black. They do it to each other. It's black on black crimes crossing the street. Dude, look out the window right now. You will see someone standing in the street.
dude,
I mean, love standing in the street.
Dude, I'm in my Uber today. The guy driving, dude, he was like as European.
That's all, dude. If you're a black conservative, you definitely cross with respect.
Oh,
that's
dude,
the true
that's
thing.
how. That's the litmus
That's
test.
how you find out.
Do you ever see when a black dude does a jog and like? I've also noticed there's
It's
like.
insane. If I see a black dude do the jog and like wave, I'm like, whoa, whoa, dude, who is the guy?
He was like,
I mean, a part of me is like,
salute,
you dork.
you just salute him. No, dude, I've been noticing like so there's different ethnicities hurry differently. Like an Asian in a hurry, I've said it before. Asian in a hurry is just like grabs two straps of the backpack,
run.
head down, and fun across the
run.
street. White guys, like I'll see you and be like, it's my civic duty to give a little jog.
Yeah.
You'll see a black dude when a black dude does jog across the street. It's very stretched out. Like it's like far. It's very Pink Pantherish. It's like
really
you stretch the leg. It's very like it looks cool. It's still like, well, I'm a nerd for crossing the street, but I'm gonna like fully stretch out all my limbs as I do this. It's
wow,
dude, and I've seen this where it's hard to explain. Like I drive to Andrew's house a lot. So your Lancaster Avenue is just an absolute.
You catch dudes that'll jog for you.
Lancaster Avenue should have one of those things that's like. You ever see the? It's like duck crossing.
Yeah, deer crossing.
It should just be like an old dude in a Jeff cap, just like walking super slow. Because like I cross that, it's a madhouse, dude. Lancaster Ave is like it's like people park where they shouldn't, so you have to go around them. Then a guy's walking across the street. It's literally it's Paperboy, dude.
It is. They will. People on that street will literally just stop their car on both sides. There will be one on the right lane and one on the left. And
it's indefensible. It's indefensible. If I were to sit here and be like, Shane, you're being wrong. I've driven on it enough where I'm like, God, dude, it's it's insane, indefensible.
Non-stop. And then they get butt fucked by the potholes. Nobody fixes potholes in black neighborhoods.
No.
So there's just holes in the street.
Yes, craters.
And then a car parked right next to it that with its not even with its flashers on. Yeah, I have a question to our black listeners. You gonna start using turn signals? When are you gonna start using some goddamn turn signals?
I'm guilty of no TS, dude.
God,
dude, we were in an Uber today. It was me and my bae, and the guy, dude, is as like Eastern European. It's like you ever see dudes who are like super. They're like European, but they're like also super tan. So they're from some like weird sect of Europe.
Albanian.
I think so because he had like a thing hanging from his.
It was like an eagle they worship or something.
Was it an eagle?
Some garbage.
They were like Orthodox Christianity of like a guy. Dude, he had cut sleeve Andrew Dice Clay driving gloves on. And then he Big J. He had this thing hanging. It was just 3 dangling crosses. And then like this like something I couldn't even try to transcribe. It was like Sanskrit. So it was like a weird like Christian from like the nether realm of Europe.
Yeah.
And dude, we're driving. I'm with Brittany. And it's like these 2 black chicks cross the street, slow walk them, just in the middle of a car, and then look at him like, "How dare you?" Basically, like, rush us. They came out in the middle. The guy hit the brakes, and then they looked at him like, "What the fuck?" Dude, the guy just goes. I'm like, that dude definitely just said something horrible in whatever language he said.
Yeah.
He had to literally decompress. He had to like completely exhale racism, dude. He went. And then Brittany obviously starts laughing. She was just like,
oh, man.
I can't believe about because there's a whole other sect of being black that's like you see other black people doing this kind of shit. It's like sorry, like you get pissed because you're like, come on, guys, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing when you're a minority, when you're the only honky.
Yeah,
and there's a honky acting unruly.
You're like, stop, dude.
You're like, you're embarrassing us,
dude. How about when we saw the honky off?
Oh yes,
forgot about how about that, dude?
Me and Matt saw. Sorry, I hate when I do that.
What?
When I'm like talk to the listener.
I love it, dude. You're breaking the fourth wall, dude. You're like Don Cheadle.
I'm like, bro. Me and Matt went out to get some keto treats. That was a nice treat.
It was, man.
And then we saw a pack.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pack.
Yeah.
It was a group of young African American teens.
You have to call it back.
I'm channeling Mel.
So I call you low-key racist.
No, I was just using Mel Gibson.
You're channeling Mel. I hear you.
Yeah, dude, come on, the Fuhrer.
He's made a comeback.
But they were.
You can settle on
chirping.
gang. You can settle on gang.
No, the pack was chirping. Yeah. There was blood in the water. They were fired up.
Well, they were following.
They had a nice
Jewish lady.
They had a nice Jewess.
Yeah.
That they were heckling.
Well, she tried to activate her like minority code, being like she Minority Report it, where she's like, I can say kind of mean stuff to little black kids because I'm Jewish.
I
backfired.
I think it was the woman card. more than the J card.
True.
She used her womanhood. It was like a Pokemon battle.
I was just
It was
imagining.
like the Jew deploys womanhood.
Well, I was imagining.
Pack of blacks. It's ineffective. It's ineffective.
I was imagining like a young chick in like her father's cobbler shop, and it was just like some like dude slapping his. I'm like, and she's like, one day I'm gonna get revenge.
One day.
My father's a humble fruit cobbler, dude.
She spat.
You're absolutely right though. She was like
She tried to use womanhood.
woman attack on a
Yeah.
pack of 14-year-old black kids.
Not even, dude. They were like, some of those kids were like 8.
Yeah, it was like the oldest
were
chick was
young.
probably 13.
Yeah, there was young
The
kids.
chick who pushed her face was probably 13.
So then, what also hurt her was white woman had allied herself. Two white.
She called them what did she call them? A piece of
She
shit.
said something like that. She called them like pieces of something.
I think it wasn't scumbag. It was like it was something that was tough. You know, it was tough for sure.
It was tough talk.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't
was-
piece of shit like not douchebags. It was a one-word thing. Not scoundrels.
I forget because the other white girl screamed it. She was like, "You
Yeah.
can't call these kids." Whatever that was.
Just
She's like,
assume
you're
it-
talking to kids. So a white woman lifted the flag for the black kids.
Yeah.
So she was full.
She
fucking,
swooped down, dude.
she felt like Mother Teresa, dude. She was like, I will help you.
Well, they
defeat suppression.
one of the kids touched her. I think they were just like because they will come up and like fuck you, and if this lady was probably like, "Leave me alone," so one of the little kids was
Don't
like,
touch me.
the little kids grabbed her like, "Hey, blah blah blah," and she's like, "Get off me, you piece of whatever she said."
Yeah.
It was pretty much. I remember hearing it being like, my
Whoops.
my like name-o-meter went, ooh, okay,
Getting
went
close.
up to a 6.
Getting close. You don't want to hit that. You don't want to hit that end.
You're in the my god, you're in the border in the orange with that. It was something like that. Piece
In
of
your mind, it was like the room in Chernobyl where they're like, "Oh, it's getting pretty high. That number is dropping, dude. That number, we got to do something."
lady's like, you can't call them pieces of they're
Sir.
kids.
Sir, we're dangerously close to an N-word. Keep the test going.
We were on the bench eating like keto cookies, just be like, oh god, he's gonna
We're
say
almost
it.
getting one.
Dude, we're sitting there watching it, and they're going,
Oh.
you can't call them pieces of shit. They're kids. She's like, well, they can't touch them. And like little kids like, shut up.
Yeah. Oh, they started saying some mean shit, screaming.
They were crushing
They were
it,
having
dude.
fun.
Yeah, they were.
Kids were, I mean, time of their lives.
I mean, dude, you got a white lady backing you up. Be
You
like,
had a
no,
white
no,
lady
no.
defending you. Like, you shut up. The white ladies were fighting, and the one white lady had a whole fucking army.
Yeah. It was Godzilla versus Mechadon, dude.
That was, man.
Dude, but then they got to the end, and then the little, she was like, I can say it. They have no right to touch me. And then the one girl being like, I could easily touch you and get away with it, pushed her face. And that's when I was like,
Hard.
I like started
Here it
calling
comes.
people in like, dude, we might have a hard end coming from
end.
the young Jewess, dude. She was just like, I think she literally was like,
bro. She was like, you could hear how emotional she was because she was screaming.
She was mad.
From the start. She was like, get your hands off me. You
God, I
piece
wish
of
I remember
shit."
that word,
And then
dude.
one of them pushed her. Unbelievable. She did not say the N-word.
You little wasn't assholes. Whatever. I won't remember. I won't keep holding it up on this. But the term was like,
Yeah. It was a stunner. Unreal.
it was just
Unreal that she did not say the N-word.
She was steaming, dude. She stood there and kept having it out like, well, I'll call the cops. And it was just
Oh, yeah.
like,
She threatened to call the police.
yeah. And the lady's like, you're going to call the cops now, you piece of shit. Dude, to be fair, it's like, I had little kids come for me, and it's just like, oh, if you're just like, you're just from back, they instantly just start laughing and like walk away.
Yeah.
There was a little girl, it was actually kind of funny. There's little girls from her
Is that
neighborhood.
when they called your dog a fag? You're like, why'd you say that, bro?
I was kind of
They
mad
got
about
us,
that. That
dude.
got me pretty bad.
I did not get got on that. I was ready to be like, all right, come on.
Well, I had been getting into beefs with that household a lot.
Oh yeah,
That was when I blocked my car in. My car got blocked, and I was like, "Ma'am, if you just could please," I was like, I know you don't want to hear this. The parking spot right there. You can park there." And
Oh yeah, because there was there was a one
One-way-
lane, one-way street, and people would stop their car
I mean, dude,
and go inside the house for a while.
and my thing was like, I like, dude, I get this. I understand this, like, as as a weird dynamic. I'm like telling you to move your car, but like, it would just be a big help because I'm in a rush and I'm late. And if you could just pull right there, it only adds like 2 feet to you carrying groceries, and the rest of the world
streets
can
open?
continue. Yeah, it's like, dude. She was like, walks away, and I'm like, all right, man. So I told her, people.
You
there's
were
pe-
like, shh.
there's people behind me, so I'm like, we're all backing up. All 4 of us are going to reverse out into 35-mile-per-hour traffic now on the 33rd Street. So we're backing up, and then that's when the little kids came after me. So the beef had been started
What
already.
little kids say to you?
Nice piece, get that piece of shit car out of here. Da, 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 da. Little kids start talking shit to me. That's I'm not proud of calling them fags. Fucking true. I was like, nice bike, you fags, and they're like, So the beef had been said. They didn't just come up to me and call my dog a fag for no reason, dude. I called them fags first. In their defense, I was like, how can I hurt these kids' feelings and get away with it? I was like, nice bicycles, fags. Not proud of it, dude. I was in the heat of the moment. I was pissed. Yeah, so that's when it came up, like, yo, your dog's a fag. I was like, whoa, why do you think my dog's a fag? What the fuck? You guys still fag? I called you guys, made fun of your bikes, so you made fun of my car.
Yeah, that was when they were like down the street and they were like, we'll come back and slap you. And I was like, dude, if they come back, we're going to beat the shit out of these kids.
Oh, dude, you have to just like, you just have to run.
We'd have to eat it.
Dude, so there was little girls who saw Brittany. Brittany is like small, looks kind of young. They started trying to bully her because they thought apparently there's a thing called a one-on-one. If like you're in so much trouble in school, you go home and you're called a one-on-one where a teacher comes and like homeschools you. So Brittany was getting bullied at first. Like they were attempting to bully her. Neighborhood girls like ringing the door and like. So she came out and chased after them, and she was like, you know, she was like, I'm not a fucking. She was just laughing, and the girl like giving her like. So then she got her. Brittany ran out, got her brother, and she, what the? We thought we were one-on-one. No. She's like, I'm like 28. I'm like, oh, Shad, we just want to see what you're up to. We thought you were like really bad or something. She's like, no, I'm not in like early high school, grade school. They came up. Now they come up and always ask for us. They come up and try to pay, and it's just like,
if you're so bad, you send home and you get a one-on-one. You just instantly turn into Helen Keller, and you need like a miracle worker.
It's Hannibal Lecter, you dude.
Fucking, they cart you around.
Well, yeah, it was funny. They tried to bully her, and they were like, and there's like random. It was, dude. I had people.
I mean, that's sick.
I'll get ding bong doorbelled every now and again. It's pretty funny.
What do you call it?
Ding dong doorbell, dude. What do you think I called it?
Nothing.
Ding dong doorbell.
No, there's other terms for it. I don't know.
We've been down this path.
No.
Yeah, but yeah.
I remember somebody actually called it that when I was younger.
Yeah. Oh, I used to work with guys, and there was a thing called an end head in bricklaying. It's like brick, and then you put 2 bricks facing in, and the guy was like, yeah, just chuck it right up at that bam and hit it with end head, and that's bricklaying terms like vernacular. It's end head, like throw an end head there. It's like, what? Because it's supposed to like withstand. It's the strength coming from the bricks.
My god!
Yeah, and this guy threw that at me. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, that's what it's called. It's a Mexican guy. He died, R.I.P.
Damn.
But he's dead.
He's a lad. He's with Coco now.
He's like, that's what we call it, dude. He's like, that's what we've called it this whole time. And I'm like, dude, I mean.
He's in the big party with the lads, dude.
Yeah,
he's in the Coco party. Yeah, he's strumming right now.
He comes back. Yeah, dude.
Oh, somebody sent me. I gotta show you this. It's so funny. There's a Instagram page.
The Coco party is so fucking funny.
There's an Instagram page for lads.
Yeah.
It's like something chill 187.
Is it called Lads?
No, but it's dedicated straight for lads, and it's so it's like a clip. It'll always be like a Hispanic chick like twerking or something. It's like, yo, come get your hyena, fool. They call them their hyenas.
Yeah, Sublime does that.
Yeah. That's a
hilarious,
fucking. That's an LA term for your. If you have a lass, it's a hyena.
That's sick.
And you're a fool. Everybody's a fuck.
What?
Come on, fool.
So they took fool and hyena.
FOO for the fools.
That's so.
You're either a fool or a hyena.
Is bro a foo? Like, what's up, foo?
Yeah. What up, fool?
Is that what the Foo Fighters are named after?
Yes. They go out and fight lads, dude. The Foo Fighters.
This is a warning.
I don't really like them.
What?
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters?
I go through phases and then I'll listen to like 2 songs.
If I catch Everlong on the radio, I'm like, great. I'll listen to that. Hello. I'm like, it's like Incubus. They were like proto Incubus.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters like proto Incubus. If you like acoustic Foo, you're definitely on Drive. Whatever tomorrow. Incubus ruled, dude, and they came out.
Incubus did rule.
They're like past 311, dude.
They were.
311. Dude, I tried.
311 bangs, dude.
Dude,
311 is good.
311. There was nothing that slapped as full with the when I used to skateboard down my Blue album. You catch 311 music, slaps, dude.
Bro.
But I try to listen to it now. I'm like, I can't, dude. Like I used to like being literal, like when they like when the Buddhists describe like attaining nirvana, just hit me with 311 at 12 years old and give me an alien workshop, and I could just sit there. I was in a pure flow state of like absolute bliss.
Yeah, man.
Song about making out, dude. I was just like, yeah, dude, this is so relevant to me right now.
Yeah, they were awesome. Dude, I think we listened to
you can
all.
Still,
me and my friends listened to All Mixed Up on repeat one night.
I know all the words, dude.
It was,
yeah, dude. I know all the words all mixed up. I was like, I did a whole gym day where I was down the gym trying to listen to like 311 and get pumped on it, and I was like walking around trying so hard not to rap along with all
for some
mixed
reason
up.
Busta Rhymes just popped in my head. I smoked a blunt and watched Busta Rhymes rap. It was so funny, dude. He's gigantic. He's like, oh, some of those.
Is he fat or is he just jacked?
He's both.
Think he's on roids?
Has to be. And his head is huge.
He's like a big Saint Bernard head.
He literally looks exactly like a Ninja Turtle.
What?
He's gigantic, dude. His back's like that. It's nuts.
That's a sick move. If you're a rapper, just hit the roid route.
Get jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And him up there rapping was so fun.
Raps fast as
and he did well.
I'm sure, yeah.
It was crazy.
Dude, imagine
Then
being on roids.
Q-Tip saying vibrant thing.
I was going to say the same thing.
It was so sick. That was sick.
It's pretty tight.
A real
How
small
many people
fucking
were in there?
party. I don't know. Maybe 100? No, more than that. Probably like 200.
Shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was wild.
That's a sick party.
Yeah. Oh, Kroll. Ran into fucking Kroll. It was fucking wild.
What up, Kroll?
Yeah, and then the Dems, dude. Then all the
What the fuck is that about?
The Democrats were lingering.
So Democrat Party.
No, I just ran into one guy. I was like, "What do you do?" Because I figured he did something. He looked cool.
Yeah.
Everybody, they were all dressed like egos.
Were they
It was
really?
yeah,
It's
it
like
was
silk
ridiculous
button-downs?
outfits. Yeah, like everybody had that like the cowboy hat that's like a flat brim.
It was like Cam. You're
Like the
saying
mountain-
Cam Newton type shit.
Yeah, they
oh,
literally.
Pharrell.
Yeah, the Pharrell type hat. They all dressed like NBA players, like on that walk-in.
What the
It
fuck?
was crazy.
Well, everyone's convinced they're famous now.
And that was really bugging me out. It was a bunch of comedians that were like acting like they were all famous.
Man, we finally did it, y'all.
Yo, we did it. Take
I love,
a round. Look
I
around,
love this
y'all.
town.
Yeah,
Ugh,
but Chappelle was the man.
obviously.
I didn't meet him at all. I didn't say hi to
cares?
anybody. But seeing him just like frown and get hammered it was sick, man.
It must have been fun. That's pretty tight.
But yeah, seeing Busta Rhymes on stage while I was high, like him get up and be like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh my
that must have been so weird,
What
dude.
the fuck
It must
is
have
this?
been bizarre.
It was. It was real weird.
Especially being that close to Busta Rhymes of all people, I feel like I'd be like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, it was weird, man.
I mean, how tall is Busta?
He's tall, dude. He was
big
big.
dude.
He was just a dude, but his security guard was huge.
Even bigger
Security
than
guard
him?
was probably like 6'8", and just pushed me out of the way. I was like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rhymes.
Yeah, bust, dude.
That's sick. You got the bust.
I mean, I again
Cube.
didn't say a word to one person.
Seeing
but
Cube
yes.
is like the coolest thing. in
Seeing
the world.
Cube was
Cube was
wild.
at Warm Daddy's one time when I was there.
Really?
Yeah, Cube was there, or I'm trying to think. I might be Shazamming him. I know he was there the one time.
Oh, dude, did you see that Shazam video?
No, what is
Somebody
that?
sent it in our group text.
What is it?
You might have sent it. That tweet.
No, whatchamacallit? Durkin sent it.
Durkin's in a group text with us?
Yeah, Dirty Dirk was the one who sent that.
Oh, dude, did you watch that?
No, I didn't see it.
It is so funny. It's
What
that
is it?
Shazam show with Jamie Foxx.
What
It's
is
this
it?
guy who won, and he's going nuts, and then the credits roll.
What do you win?
I don't know. You win money. It's a show where
Okay.
like they play a second of a song, and you have to name the song.
Oh, dude, I love that game.
So he names it, and he's going nuts, celebrating. He's hugging everybody. He just won $250,000. He's going nuts. The credits roll, and then at the very end, it's just his picture, and it's like it shows the dates of his life. He died right after the episode.
Stop.
It's so funny.
What?
Yeah, it's like memoriam of the guy who.
He won $250,000.
Yeah, he probably partied, bro.
Holy shit. What was this guy?
Hard to save a life.
Stop.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
one fuck Jeopardy.
I used to play that game. I love that. The radio game where you drive,
Yeah,
you put the
hit
radio
next.
on scan. You put it on
Yeah,
scan.
yeah.
First one to name, it's either artist or the song. You name the artist and the song's another point. And if you say the wrong thing, you get a point detracted.
Nice.
I used to love that game.
It's a good game.
I was so good at it. That was like a real pride point. That was like the first thing I was like, I'm pretty good at this.
Nice.
Naming radio songs. Now I don't know if I'd be as good, but
There was a Jeopardy where it was like a retarded lady. She was like, I mean, obviously she wasn't retarded. She was on Jeopardy. She was
Yeah.
very smart, but she was like clearly off and weird.
yeah, like, they got a lot of fuckists.
Yeah, especially the ladies.
Yeah,
If you're a female in Jeopardy,
it's
there's
kind of
a
unfair.
decent chance you're an autist.
Oh, for sure, dude.
So they're just showing this lady, and the whole show I'm watching. I'm like, this lady, look at this moron.
Yeah.
Like at the very end, they're like, by the way, she died. Like, oh.
Oh shit,
Yeah, it's great.
what's she
I don't
done?
know. Autism.
Oh man, it's brutal. Just died right afterwards.
Yeah, she croaked after the jab.
Oh,
It's
that's
her
so
final jab.
Dude, I was talking about that dude earlier who was doing all like the trauma studies. Right, I heard that stat about the whatchamacallit, like people being molested, like maturing sexually
Yeah.
earlier. Apparently, so that guy started like a whole with a bunch of different people to basically who were molested, war veterans, all of this, And apparently he got Me Too'd. But, dude, I'm reading this guy's book, and I'm like, I find it surprising this guy was in here sexually harassing people. Just like this guy wrote like just this voluminous book about like helping people get over like traumatic experiences. Apparently he was just like a ball breaker. Like he expected like excellent. He's saying it's like PhD psychiatrists and doctors and shit. And he would have meetings where his whole company, the foundation was structured like the stuff I've talked about, where it's like there's not really an inherent hierarchy. You just go to meetings and like he'll be like, "Here's how I feel. You guys are fucked on this. We need to do
so fun."
Go ahead. He's like, "We need to do better on X, Y, and Z." So so this thing's doing well. It's so basically what happened was he had to get he went out to go get money to like keep he like started this thing. He raised a bunch of money. It was like $2.5 million. But then I don't know exactly why. I think for like insurance or legal red tape, he partnered up with like a big medical like institution, I guess, to be like an umbrella or a subsidiary of that thing. So he raised all this money, and apparently he found out that the people who were like in like overseeing his foundation were, this is what he says, were like, "Yeah, dude, we're gonna take that 2.5 million and we're gonna do what we want with it." And he's like, "Get the fuck out of here! No, like I raised this. You guys are just gonna use it on the wrong." Because they'll like in those nonprofits, they feature that money. It's crazy. So he kind of spoke up and was like, "No." So then he goes, I wake up to basically a notification saying that there's been allegations of me bullying and harassing female employees. They're like, "We're not going to tell you who it was or to what extent you were harassing, whether it was sexual or not, but you're forced to resign immediately from the thing that you started." And then he was like, "Get out of here." So he was like, "Yeah, dude, they just took a bunch of money off me." And then he had a bunch of people he worked with write letter testimonials, like, "This is bullshit." He could be like tough at times, but it's like we're in like a high-paced medical environment dealing with probably the toughest population you can deal with. And it's like
insane. And
they're saying he bullied employees, and then you're kicked off of the thing that you started. And the dude who did it, the other guy who ran the bigger thing, put #MeToo in the subject line of the email, being like, "By the way, we're getting rid of this guy." Dude, he fully, it seems to me, unless I hear anything else, fully weaponized Me Too and scammed a dude for like $2.5 million. Stolen for trauma victims, for like people who have been like molested, been quite literally
really Me Too'd,
like, incest molested, like all kinds of.
Whoa, dude. So hot shit.
Yeah,
dude. Real hot shit. This is I should work at this trauma.
This guy was just like, "I got a better idea for this $2.5 million."
I'd be a good psychiatrist at that trauma.
You think so?
I'm like, "Why don't you tell me about this?"
Hot.
What happened?
Dude, it's disastrous,
like while you're signing.
Dude. Imagine propelling your daughter into puberty because you touched her. I can't think of anything more horrific.
I'd rather not. Why would you? Yeah.
Well, then it's like what happens is they talk about a lot of people who get like molested by priests, and it's like it happens when you're 6. It's so horrific, dude. In the book, oh man, it's so fun. The one dude, the priest never fucked him, but would finger his butthole in confession. Very MJ, very King of Pop. The priest would be like, "Suck my finger," and then he would like put it in his butt and be like, and like this is a dude who like apparently afterwards he like got jacked, started taking steroids, and was just, he like this dude was just
butt fingered
constantly. Like, so this happens to you when you're 6, and then like you'll just be about the day and you'll get like a real weird feeling in your bird. And you're like, "Oh, what the fuck is that?" And you're like, "Oh god," and you'll feel like real weird and like powerless, and you're like, and it just goes away. So you don't have like a real coherent memory of it. You just have your memory's been fragmented into this thing where like the girl, like he was saying like he was with his girlfriend, and she basically said like, "Oh, I'm gonna finger you next time," and apparently he was like, I'll beat the fat of you."
Oh my god!
And then it's just like he sits down like, "I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from." So they're saying like, you're dealing with people who like can't remember what's going on.
I don't know where that came from.
It's like I don't know. Like I kind of know I had this weird thing with a priest. I don't know what it was about, and I don't want to think about it. And like, dude, crazy. And every time you're in a church, you're just like you go into like a weird PTSD panic where you're like, dude, the same thing happened with people. Did you ever hear of anesthesia awareness? People that get the wrong anesthesia and they're awake
yeah,
and you just feel people cutting you open and like digging around in your stomach and like talking. That was like something they talk about. Shit's crazy. But yeah, this guy started a center to deal with like basically stuff like that. And
they Me Too'd him.
They Me Too'd him on bullying, dude. And like, dude, if you're in any work environment, there's going to be people who are just not like, who are just kind of miserable and nasty. Again, if this guy was being like, "I like that ass," it's like, forgive me, if that was what's going on. I just really don't think that was the case.
Nice ass, bitch.
Nice ass, bitch.
Anyway,
now go deal with this traumatized population. You see me in the office afterwards for a It's like, dude, apparently he was just like, "Come on, we got to do," it was just being a boss. I don't know. That to me was just like, holy man. Because I'm reading this book, and the guy sent it to me being like, oh, by the way, like, this guy's been in trouble. There's been allegations. I'm obviously promoting what this guy does. I don't know, but the book is good. So I was like, I right away went to email. I'm like, bro, I looked into it. It's shit. I'm like, I'll wait till I meet this guy in person. Yeah, dude, it's wild. Oh, but the stuff they talked about with the so with like people being like PTSD traumatized to where like it happened to the point it was so horrific that the memory becomes like inaccessible. And there was a bunch of pushback against that because it was apparently I think World War I war vets. Weren't they the ones who like stormed the fight house? Yeah, shell shock. They took that out. They were like, you're not allowed to say that anymore.
Yeah.
Like anyone who refers to that is like, that's a bad word. It's bullshit. Like if it's happening to you, you're just weak and that's your problem.
Yeah.
But what happened? You had all
trying
these
to win a war, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You had all these.
You can't have pussies.
Well, would you ever learn about the thing where all the shell shock vets? They're like, all right, we're going to give you guys. It was like $1 a day that you served as a pension. Like we're going to give it to you guys. And then the economy entered like a downturn, the Great Depression, and they were like, yeah, not going to give it to you guys yet. Just chill. And all the vets were like, dude, we're fucked. So they occupied the White House. And then I think it was Hoover at the time.
Yeah, it was Hoover.
Hoover sent the troops on the troops and tear gas and like,
yeah, dude.
At the time,
they had Hooverville. They'd have entire towns of Hoovervilles that they would just be like, get out of here.
Apparently.
Scatter. Scatter.
At the time, what the fuck? However, the highest up you could like the captain of the Washington D.C. police was Dwight D. Eisenhower, and then General Patton was in the army. Those guys combined forces and attacked the troops in Hoovervilles, and then they like became president and like the ultimate generals, dude. And then those guys, those veterans of World War I never got those pensions.
Jesus
Christ.
They
were like, get the fuck out of here. We're all boo-hoo.
Dude.
Shell shock isn't real. You're a pussy. And we're not paying you.
Tear gassing World War I veterans with PTSD is the worst thing you can do is gas them.
Exactly, dude. I didn't even think about that. Like babies.
Yeah.
And dude, we're going from that.
Sad you got gassed? Here's some more gas.
From who you guessed it, the Army, your employer, dude.
Yeah.
And we're coming from that, and now it's like everyone's expected to be like, I don't know, dude.
Dude, I've gone down some rabbit holes watching shell shocked videos. They're horrifying. There's like studies in there.
Dude.
There's one that's like real famous. Is if a guy saw a red hat, he would lose his mind.
Jesus
Christ. Like terrified, screaming, hide under beds. They would all hide under their beds and the shells.
Ugh.
But if you showed this guy a red ball or like a red hat, he would just lose his, because he saw he was a French dude and he saw his commander get his head blown off.
Oh my God.
And he was wearing a red hat.
Well, apparently they're saying it's from the memory.
Naughty.
So they haven't codified the memory and language yet. So their nervous system's just activated, like really activated. They don't really know why, and they're just buzzing around, and then they'll see like a cue or something that reminds them of it, and they just go, and they freak the fuck. They like kind of don't know what's going on.
Isn't that where like Freud kind of started?
Yeah,
wasn't he like helping the troops?
That was a talking cure. They started giving them the ability to put their traumatic event into words, and then build a narrative that they could be like, oh, this is what happened to me, and apparently that helps. So that was Freud and other guys. They started using hypnosis on him was like the big thing first, and then they were able to like talk about what happened.
Dude, there's guys that like they're shakes, like it's insane. These World War I veterans are like, it's wild, dude, and they can't walk. They walk like. And then some guy was like, "You're like, what are you guys, pussies?
What are you guys?
You're over there fighting Jerry. The Jerry's gave you what for? Now you're a fag. Now you walk like a fag. Get off my lawn, fags."
Oh, what an hour 20 twin, baby.
Yeah, baby. Sorry, I was.
Dude, you were killing.
I'm struggling.
You want to switch to the page?
You want page one real quick?
Switch to the page, yeah.
All right, let's page the rest of this.
Switch to the page, dude. dude, we're coming
Might
in,
be.
baby. What up?
Dude.
Might be 120. I think it's definitely 129. I'm pretty
Dude,
sure.
here's just a quick PSA on brats. All right, a lot of people don't know about brats.
Not the dolls.
Not dolls. We're talking brats.
Damn,
no, not
dude.
those dolls. Similar though. That's what they're named
Not
after.
those hot dolls. Really?
Those super sexy ass dolls.
Why a brat brats? A brat doesn't want to win. They want to wrestle. They're not looking to overpower their dom. They're looking to challenge them. They want to end up on their knees. They just don't want to get there willingly. They want to feel that dominance and be overcome by it. They want to poke, torment, and tease until enough is enough, until they're on their stomach getting the spanking they richly deserve and want more than anything.
Yes,
Dude.
That's just straight.
I think
brats.
my bae might be a brat.
Is she a brat?
Oh
All
my
bays
God.
are brats, dude.
That makes sense.
All bays are brats.
Well, I've heard of brat training before.
What's that?
That was like a fetish, where it was like brat training, where like it's the same thing. It's like your babe's just up there just the whole night just acting out. You got to be like, listen, brat correction.
Ooh,
That's a fetish.
that's
That's what that guy's describing. He's
that was an
describing-
unknown fetish for the last one.
For what?
If I called her a brat, she got into it.
Yeah,
I was like, "You're being a brat, right?"
Well,
Like, she was
dude,
like,
that's the nature of a brat. You can't like
Yeah.
reveal them by name. You have to just like utterly dom them to her. Like, oh,
You have to dom them.
This is the spanking I so desperately want. Oh man, that's so
that guy's
weird.
so hot.
That's a hot,
What a
fucking
sexy
gay
dude.
guy. Definitely a hot gay guy, right?
No,
That's.
I think that
nah.
was just. I think he was into babes.
That guy
dude.
was sending a message out to the dogs, dude. He was not.
You think
sending
he was
out
trying to find
babes.
brat men?
Yeah, dude. No, he's a brat. He wants a daddy to come spank
see.
him.
I don't agree. You don't understand the universe
you're-
of TikTok.
You're getting that from TikTok. Isn't that for people singing songs or something?
Kind of, but it's kind of like Vine, where it's just the weirdest people on earth. There's this subreddit called Cringe TikTok, and it's so funny.
I remember
It's
what
all
that-
furries dancing to like now. It's weird shit.
I remember that was some guy that I hosted for some comedian, I forget. He was like posting. Is there another one of those too, where you sing your favorite song along to a
Probably.
camera? I think there's TikTok and there's another one. I can't remember the name of it, but he was showing me. He's like, yeah, check it. I like do songs and put them up, and he was showing me
Yeah.
other ones. It's all like 16-year-old girls, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's
dude.
real weird.
I was like, you're on this thing.
My
dude?
niece was on it. I just saw my niece yesterday. She's on TikTok making some cringy videos.
Hopefully
dude.
the brat doesn't
They're
find her, dude.
so funny.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. I mean, she's a
that's what
little
it's for.
she's a little girl.
It's for little girls.
So she's
dude.
making like she's like singing along to these fucking. It's so.
How old is she?
She's 12.
Oh, that's a perfect age
Just
for
a
that.
little chubby girl up in her fucking grandparents' computer room dancing.
Dude, that's so
So
funny.
funny.
That's wonderful. But then you get like this guy was
Then you
like
get
a
that guy
headliner.
talking doms, dude.
You get that guy.
Yeah,
Your
brats.
niece is trying to watch other people dance. Someone's like, "You're just gonna want to be spanked." It's like, dude, get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here with your weird bullshit. Knock it
Oh
off.
man, had a rough. Went home. Oh yeah,
You shouldn't be able to talk. I'm still
What's
fucking
this?
about. You shouldn't be able to talk about that kind of like a little platform for little girls and stuff.
yeah.
Why is that guy
Yeah,
on there
that
trying to
shit's
get
weird.
boy play or whatever? I don't know what he's after.
I'm
Could be Pan.
I'm telling you, bro.
He could be Pan.
The world that these people are in, that guy's after sniz.
You think?
Yes, there's like this whole like weird like goth sniz world. You know that when they dance? Like, have you ever seen them?
Are you talking about like raver dance?
Yeah,
Oh,
kind
for
of.
sure.
Except with like those like gas masks and like tight sleeveless shirts, and then Jinko jeans
What?
and like neon green dreads. You've never seen this world?
That sounds like raver culture.
It
You're
is,
telling me
except
it's
it's new.
goth,
Yeah, they do it
nuanced
out.
raver-
They
raver
like
culture?
dance in public.
What?
Yeah, man.
I always just thought they were just like boardwalk locals.
They could be boardwalk locals.
There was always some like hard, like very mysterious, like goths, like aggressive
Yes.
goths in the boardwalk locals.
Yes, but that was then. They
That's
disappeared.
where-
They went underground for a while. And now they're back.
Are they really?
There's some weird like ska goth, reggae goth thing.
It's up to your parents, dude. If you don't want your kids to be like total freaks, do not move to like beach towns.
Yeah,
I don't know
for
why.
sure.
It's like, this will be fine. Well, and it's like, dude, your kid just comes back and is like,
That's because boardwalks are like. I mean, some beach towns, like shitty beach towns, are
Yeah.
just like if Spencer's was a city. Ocean City and Sea Isle is like, yo, what if Spencer's was a city?
yeah, the local economy is just like based on like
T-shirts and airbrushed
itching powder and fucking
henna
stink
tattoos,
bombs,
dude.
dude.
Get some tattoos.
Dude, that's the local flies. Arizona iced tea, tall cans.
yeah, man.
Dude, just a purveyor of just utter bullshit.
Like it's not even like bad stuff.
Your
It's all
kids come
just
out.
shit.
There's kids are just hitting the oxygen bar, dude, eating Mr. Softy.
It's just, it really is.
It fucks. It fucks
Like, it's
people
not
up.
like it's like cool.
Yeah.
It's just.
Dad comes home. He's like, I've been selling keychains all day. Where's my boy? He's just at the boardwalk doing tricks with a yo-yo, like off tourists.
Oh,
It's a
man.
bad world. to
Beach
get into.
towns, dude.
Stay the fuck out.
Yeah, every beach town.
No, exactly.
Almost every one I've ever been to is filled to the brim with garbage.
Yeah. How does that happen?
I don't know. Again, it's all you put up enough
Like, I guess-
Spencer's gifts.
I mean, I think it just comes to like anyone who has any sort of like money or real say in their life would like be living down Sea Isle and have like an influx of like drunk morons, and then be like, all right, I'm gonna move. It's all
Yeah.
the people who can't move who are stuck there, and they're
Yeah.
just like crawling in.
They're crawling, dude. They're crawling in their skin because too much itching powder. They got too much itching powder down at the bee walk, dude. They're crushing funnel cake.
Yeah, dude. All you can do as a local is just put your fedora on, dude, and head down there. Put your cut fingered gloves on.
Yeah.
Your fedora.
Oh, your big J gloves? Your dice gloves? Your dice gloves, dude.
Might have been both of them. Might have been locals, dude.
Dice seemed like a boardwalk guy. We walked in the green room the first time we met Dice this weekend. He was like, "What do you think Vince Papali's net worth is?"
Oh yeah.
He's like, "You're smart." He didn't even say hi to us. He was just like,
Yeah.
"You're good with computers. Tell me where Vince Papali's house is.
Yeah,
Show
that
me
was
his
weird.
house."
That was a weird interaction. Well, I think it was also funny because like no one was excited to see him.
Yeah, no one gave him. It was just like,
is this
it's
fucking-
cool, but it's like, get out of the green room,
Yeah,
you fucking
dude.
geezer.
Like, it was sick. It was just.
It was
funny.
awesome. Dice was the man.
He's- dude,
without a doubt. That guy's hilarious.
Clearly the man, but you have to understand, like 20 years ago, we would have been in awe. If we Bill and Tedded ourselves and we were back there, we would have been like, oh my God. It's
Yeah.
we're just like, who's in that back? I was like, dude, tell me.
Like, Dice is back there. Do you want to go back there? I was like, I'll sit in the hallway. Just
Yeah, I was
tell
like,
me-
I'll wait.
yeah, I don't want to be back there and stand and listen to him.
That being said, he was the fun.
All that being said, Dice is without.
I tried to stunt on him, dude. They're like, I was out eating like, right outside, and the manager, Ben, was like, do you want to get a picture with Andrew Dice Clay? And I was like, dude, just tell me when you leave. I'll give a fuck. And then like 10 seconds later, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go get a picture.
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
get
go
that picture.
with the Dice Man.
Gotta get that picture.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, that was awesome.
How about him making his Instagrams, dude, attacking Shafir?
Tossing us in it.
I was about to
Yeah.
double down and be like, yo,
Yeah, dude. I'm
I'm Team Dice. I
We're
don't know
just
what
sitting
the
back
beef
there.
was.
Oh, the reason it started was because they remembered me from Ari Shafir's party. That's when I first met them. So they're like,
So you met the Dice Man.
yeah, but he didn't remember.
Gotcha.
So the lady he was with was like, you met him before. He was at Ari Shafir's party, and that without he didn't even say like, oh yeah. He was just like, Ari Shafir's a cocksucker. Just like right in. It's like
Him on his
fucking-
story show.
yeah. He's like, does he still have that story show?
Now that I think about it, Dice is the fun.
Yeah, just right away. And then he took his camera out.
was
Started
like,
filming
Ari
himself, be like,
Shaffir.
Ari Shafir should be a vacuum salesman. Isn't that right, Shane? And then held the camera up to my face. I was like, I think Ari's pretty cool. Like, I didn't, come
I
on,
was about
man.
to ride with Dice just on
You should have
Facebook.
from
Be
a
like,
Dice.
"Fuck Shafir,
Yeah, dude. Should be like Team Dice all day.
I am, dude. For the
I know.
record.
Dice is
He
the man.
focused on me, and I was like, yeah.
I showed Claire Dice a while ago. Like I was showing her like comedy. First off, I showed her Bernie Mac, the fucking scared of you motherfuckers.
Hmm? Yeah.
And she was like, I don't understand why this is. I was like, you don't understand why this is incredible. This set is like.
God.
She's right though about his material. His material in it is like doesn't even make sense.
No, dude, this is hilarious.
He's like, she's like, Bernie. He's like, yeah, that's my name. He's like,
Dude, I
you
thought
ever had pumpkin pie? Or he's like, does it taste like pumpkin pie? He's like, didn't even have no pumpkin pie. Kick it. She's like, what's the joke there?
well, the black
It's like,
people
hello,
don't eat
about
pumpkin
a
pie.
cat.
He's pussy. He don't eat pumpkin pie.
He ain't eat no pumpkin
If
pie.
you ask him what sweet potato pie tastes like, he'd be able to tell you.
He'd tell you.
Dude, he don't eat
This
pumpkin
place
pie.
like pumpkin pie.
If you
I
offer
ain't eat no
pumpkin
pumpkin
pie to
pie.
a black person, it's offensive.
They get mad?
It's almost it's like the next thing to say in the N word. If you're like, you want some pumpkin pie?
Why?
That's like the get out spoon, dude, hitting the cup.
You give him
You're
pumpkin
trying to
pie.
whitewash him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, black people fuck pumpkin pie. You ever have
They
sweet
ain't fucking
potato
no
pie?
pumpkin pie.
Did you ever have sweet potato pie?
That's it. I ain't no pumpkin pie. Kick it. It's so good.
Because I'm pressed down now.
Yeah, I'll big boned it. I take it out, I'll block out the light. He's like, if I take it out right now, I'll block out the sun. Kick it.
Now think about it, his material.
The material in that
dude.
makes no sense.
I know.
Except when he's like, when she's riding you and answers the phone and you're giving her the dick. She's like, hello. Oh, and the joke at the end. His closer is so funny.
What did he say?
He's like, he's like basically advocates snitching.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody in here thinks, he's like, wait, you serving time for another month? He's like, yeah, I ain't no punk. He's like, I ain't snitch. I ain't no punk. He's like, you in here for another month? You ain't no punk, but you a new fool. He called him a new fool. He's like, if I was in there, if I was testifying, he'd be like, Your Honor, that's the month did it. I tried to call you. You didn't answer. I still don't call you.
Yeah, dude, he is so fat. Special is so fucking
set
funny. His
is-
gear is out of control.
He's got airbrush picture of himself on his
Airbrushing
pants.
himself in Africa. Yeah, that dude was unstoppable.
Oh my God. That's set. That is the Bernie Mac
So
set.
your bae was just like, I don't think it's funny.
Well, she wasn't totally against it. I mean, she did. I mean, no matter who you are, you can't deny the
Sure.
pageantry.
Yeah.
And the, like, just the crowd going, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh,
like,
yeah, dude.
But especially, I made her rewind it. I was like, watch the beginning. Like, these people are like mad.
Yeah.
Like, people have their feet on the stage, like leaned back, like just
Sign
like,
of aggression at a stand-up
this
show.
Sucks.
Yeah.
And he came out just right away.
Dude.
He's like, I love silver by the pound. He's like, you imagine if they sold sell a can, motherfuckers be stealing it, shoplifting it. Kick it.
Yeah, that was like basically Bill Burr's Philadelphia thing when he came to a hostile crowd. Apparently
walked out.
everyone had bombed that night.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He came out.
They
Yep.
booed Dom Herrera. He throws that in.
Yep.
He's like, you boo a legend.
Oh, it's so fucking
Yeah.
funny.
But I showed her dice also. And I was like, wait till you see this shit.
Bays
And
typically
Bays
don't like the dice, man,
New
dude.
bays, new fools. All the new fools.
Oh, the new fool.
You ain't no punk. You a new fool. You a new fool.
They don't like the dice man, dude. I've tried to show her the bit about the nurse and the doctor, and they're just like,
Furious.
hey, what's so funny about this? It's like, all right, all right.
It's like, dude,
That's one of the funniest dice bits in the world.
which one?
He's talking to a nurse, and he's like, everybody's nice. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm a nice, but I want to be a doctor. And he's like, you're going to be a nice, you stooge, because you're a nice. Dude, it's so fucking. Well, you going to medical school? No. Then you're going to be a nice.
I mean, that's a solid bit.
That's so funny.
Oh, dude.
Just him
Dice
saying
Man.
nice. I'm a nice, but I want to be a doctor.
The one where he's like, I see you've done your homework. Well, so have I. And then he starts doing new nursery rhymes, and the place is like,
And that's what I'm saying. Then we went and saw him. We're just like, oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
We're all just standing there like,
yeah,
What are you
fucking shit up, dude.
yeah, he had a turkey sandwich in the fridge, and the girl would like start to give it away, and he'd be like, I might want that. And then he'd wait, and like, nah, you guys can have that. Take that turkey sandwich. And I was like, all right, can you get the fat out of here, please, man? Thanks for the pick.
Oh, man.
I took
What a
Okani's picture.
king,
I took
dude.
the picture with Okani and Dice, and I told Okani, he's like, where's that picture? I'm like, I deleted it. Dude. I was like, I'm going to delete it. Yeah, I gave it to Okani. That was
Yeah,
a solid
Okani
effort
boy.
all weekend, dude.
Yeah.
The dogs on that lineup.
Oh,
that
man.
was
Fun night. Both nights
Damn,
were
I actually
great.
have a...
All those, everybody that showed up, thank you.
yeah, dude, I have
Thank
a shout
you.
out. Right
Yeah,
here.
dude, I got some shouties. Fuck.
I have one. I saw these dogs and I was talking to them. First of all,
Shout out Bridget, my friend Bridget. She's been a day one supporter, and I never shouted her out. Oh, look,
dude, shout out.
Adrian Sandiker just joined us. Perfect time, Adrian. You got a shout out.
Who was that?
A lot of people don't get that on the page.
Oh.
Baron von Krumstick, what up?
Yo, Baron Von's a man.
Baron von Krumstick.
Dude, Booty and Tarpey, shout out, dude.
Oh yeah, they were
Booty
yeah,
and Tarpey?
yeah, Booty and Tarpey are wild. Booty and Tarpey are the dogs.
I think I gave them a box, too.
Tim Howard, Jason McCarthy, Nathan Lemon, Brett McManus, Jared Adams, Matty Todd, all the boys, dude.
Yeah,
John,
Dude, how
Jaden.
about Joe's box?
Joe's box. I fucked those Joe's boxes of Tower Pizza. I forgot the Joe's box,
Dude, so and this was a tough call. You know, when you're running an organization, you got to make tough calls, dude.
Yeah.
That's, you know. But someone approached us with they had a business where they want to supply people. It's a monthly subscription of basically pocket pussies and snacks, general
Yeah.
snacks. And he was, you know, they're trying to link, and I had to make the decision. I said, I cannot have sponsor overlords, dude. I can't have it. But I was like, your idea is funny enough to where I'll
Yeah.
at least tell people.
We support Joe's box.
We support Joe's
for
box.
sure.
If you want a pocket
Pussy and some
snacks, go order Joe's box.
Yeah, dude.
Google. I think it's joesbox.net or
Yeah.
something. It's a pretty
We'll figure
funny.
it out.
When he approached me, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
He's like, well, we'll figure. I'm like, I don't want any part of it. I'll put it out there for you because it's a sick service you're doing. for
Sick
the dog,
idea.
dude.
The dogs will do. There's key flashlights and shit. Go get it. Just gets a pocket pulley delivered to your
I just
house.
wonder, one a month, dude. That's
You're banging snacks, dude.
That's true. That's just
A lot of snacks. I mean, they kind of take care of themselves, dude. If you're banging that many snacks,
yeah,
you're gonna need some pocket pussies. They're gonna come in handy, dude.
That'd be tight. You gotta. He has to go international.
Yeah.
Should go Indian on that. Send that to India, dude.
Oh my god.
You start
The
sending
Indians?
vagine, dude, over
Snacks and vagine.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe send snacks.
there. Could be like a relief effort.
Send snack.
That should just, the UNICEF should buy him out. That should be like a standard relief effort. If you get trapped after like an earthquake, they just drop you like a fleshlight and some Cheez-Its, and they're like, all right,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
I'd be delighted.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be big.
They don't think about that. People get trapped in those situations, and they still got to come. It's like
You still got a nut.
you got to eat and come.
Those Thai boys.
Oh,
How long were those boys trapped in that
dude.
cave? And those were young.
Thai
those-
boys are in the cave.
Yeah, those boys in Thailand that got trapped in a cave
Was
a
that
while
recently?
ago. Yeah, it was like a soccer team.
Some sexy boys. You
They
got to
were
watch
like,
that.
yeah, they were sending down dudes to rescue them, and the dudes would be like, "I got trapped too." They just stayed down. They just stayed down for an extra few days.
There was just a door leading to the cave.
Just some Thai boys trapped in there.
God damn.
You know how much they were jerking off while they were waiting?
Oh, dude, they
They were like
some,
13-year-old Thai boys.
Oh, stop, dude.
They might have flooded the place more.
That's Asia.
That's extra crumb,
True that, dude.
There must have been a slick layer
There's
of cum.
nothing gay about having relations with an Asian sweet boy.
Are you sure?
You positive? Me and my brother used to go to a Thai restaurant, and there was a waiter. He was
a sweet boy?
certified Asian sweet boy, dude. My brother was like, "Yo, I'm giving you permission," because he would like make eyes at me. My brother was like,
The sweet boy would?
the Asian sweet boy, the ASB would hit me with like little Cupid eyes, and my brother's like, "Dude, I'm telling you right now, I won't judge you if you bone. The Asian sweet boys do not count.
Yeah.
You can definitely, it's no problem.
There's a weird undertone here of them not counting as men.
No.
But
I'm saying
there's something different. They're a unicorn. Asian sweet boys are something.
Asian sweet boys are something you can
Something from a different
It's
planet
like
where they're
did you
just sexual energy just
did you ever
oozes
read,
out.
what the fuck?
Those butts, dude. You know how nice those tight little sweet butts
They're
must
just
be.
so graceful. That's a problem.
And they're graceful.
It's what the f is that? Not the last. It was the Shogun, the book.
Mm.
So Last Samurai was based off that. They talk about the Willow World and how like these like they'll in Japan they would like raise from the time they're children to be basically like prostitutes.
Sweet boys.
Sweet boys, sweet girls.
Oh, they would get the sweet babies.
Both. So then the lady who was like the head mistress or whatever would always talk about the Willow World, and like that was like something some people were just like sent into to live in, and it was like in the Willow World, like all these rules don't apply. Like if you want a little sweet boy, they'd be like basically telling the girl. I remember at one point she was training her. She was like, they might request a little boy. They might request like a boy, and they were like, this is the Willow World. None of the real rules apply. It's totally natural. And they'll go out and like go do their government post.
What do you think of that?
It's the Willow World. That's probably where my brother got all that that wisdom about
That's
the
where
sweet boy.
Yeah.
He was like, it's the Willow World, dude. It's like, doesn't apply. Fortunately, now it's broken down to like human sex trafficking and like sex slaves.
Well, Trump didn't even get off the plane, dude. He just hung out.
Where?
When he went with the Clintons to the Willow World on that plane.
Oh, on the Epstein's Island?
The Epstein, that was the Willow
Trump
World.
stayed in the fucking...
Trump just hung out with the staff and
Yeah,
talked shop.
He was, yeah, exactly. Well, he only
was a man of the people.
only fucks Russian sniz.
He only fucks elite Eastern Bloc sniz.
Yeah, dude. He probably went down there, saw the menu, and was like, I'm staying on the plane.
Yeah.
He's
like,
probably
"You guys
boycotting
are
the
weird."
menu. He's probably boycotting the menu.
Definitely.
He's probably like, what? He's a fan of big, mature naturals.
Trump loves big, mature naturals.
Dude, he was like, wait a second.
Yeah, true.
His wasn't an ethical stance. It was purely like what they were purveying. He's like, well, I'm boycotting you guys. You don't have my favorite flavor.
Dude, in that documentary about it, there's a documentary of him on Netflix that like Trump, I think it was on AMC first.
Yeah.
I forget. There's a documentary on Trump on the net. There was a time where he was like calling this newspaper talking about how much sniz he got as a secretary. He was like, I work for Mr. Trump. He gets so much put that in the newspaper.
Who did that?
Trump was calling like the New York Post or the Times
Like, let it be known.
and being like, hey, just, you know,
I mean,
he gets a ton of
probably his secretary relayed that.
He pretended to be a secretary, and it was literally, you could tell it was him.
God, dude.
He's calling in and being like, no, he's the man. He gets so much fun.
What?
Yeah, Trump's
I mean, he was probably
wild,
he's probably
retarded dog, dude.
Yeah,
He's a retarded dog, dude.
He's probably been on a daily diet of sniz, like different sniz since like 1983.
Sniz and McDonald's on like private jets, dude. You can't even write it. You couldn't imagine that.
Like the worst part is, I could literally imagine his face, the face he makes when he gets head. Just like looks to the side, exactly bottom lip sticks out, and he just goes.
Yeah.
He's got one of those faces where you can exactly imagine
You can
his
see his cum face.
Oh, dude, for sure. Eyebrow come down.
That's the one I want to see when he gets shot. When he drops, when he's at a podium talking, she gets hit. I just want to see him for 1 second. Be like, and you'd hear it because he'd have a microphone. You'd hear his last like. It would. I mean, again, it'd be a great tragedy to lose the big sassy dog
for sure.
But man, that one clip would be worth it.
All the remixes now, like they didn't exist with JFK.
Auto tune him, be like,
"Here comes the boom."
Oh man! Oh, so on the way home, I went home for Mother's Day. Saw my fam.
Nice.
Saw my TikTok niece. She was TikToking.
Is that how you?
She wanted a shout out. She was like, "Give me a shout out on the
sure.
cast." I was like, "You can't listen to the cast.
No,
you can't.
Definitely not."
And I can't let your name out there. The dogs.
Oh, dogs.
Last thing I need is the dogs posting your TikTok. It'd be so mean. It was her. I would kill.
Oh, that would be.
I would kill them.
I would raise arms hard.
I would explode, dude. I would
like that.
Yeah. That would be war. But she's great. She's obsessed with me, which is so funny. And the rest of my family hates it. They're like,
really?
Why do you like Shane?
That's so funny.
And she wants to be. She like loves comedy.
Really?
It's really funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
Which is
awesome.
good. Their life's fucked up enough that should be good.
Yeah, exactly.
She could be a good comic.
You're about to bring her to the Willow world, dude.
Whoa.
Of comedy. Of comedy.
What the fuck?
No, of comedy, I'm saying.
That's not. What do you mean, Willow World?
I'm just saying it's a whole alternate. It's a different alternate reality. I'm not saying you're gonna bring her and train her in prostitution. I'm saying like that. You're
So,
mad
shut
at
the fuck
up. You're like the madam observing her. Like, yes, perfect.
She is. I mean, if you're a
Stand-up
kid,
comedy is a different Willow
if you're
world.
a kid with a weird enough life, you could be a monster.
Yeah, or if you're a kid with like a not weird enough one, you could just be mildly amusing at open mics. And either way, you can do it.
Yeah. So I was on my way home, hit some traffic.
Yeah. On the way back from being
On the way on Saturday.
favorite uncle.
No, on the way to becoming
Gotcha,
favorite
gotcha.
uncle.
Yeah.
Hit some traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Had to.
What'd you do?
I'm on the phone with Okani. He's telling me go for it. It's like
Go
pin
for
a
it.
bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it. I can't pin a bottle while driving.
You were still moving a little
It
bit?
was still moving. Yeah, it still was moving.
Yeah, it's tough.
And then I couldn't take, and it was 2 miles before the rest stop. I was like, just hold it, and I couldn't.
Stop
couldn't
and
hold
go.
it. So
You should just pee on the floor of your car.
I tried to pin I had a Pedialyte bottle,
yeah.
and so that was a big jug. But I had such a teenus. I had to be so bad.
You had a highway tennis.
I had a tight little highway tennis. It was such a tennis. Like if I was sitting down, it was a tennis just straight in the air like a mortar, dude. That was how it was resting on my nuts, this straight tiny tennis. So I had to, like, in order to get it even into the bottle, I'd have to basically stand up.
You have to defy gravity and pee
I had to like
upwards.
stand up like this, and then then when I finally decided to go for it, traffic started moving. Like I finally got to the front of the traffic, so then I like had to start. Dude, I literally pissed my pants. I pissed all over myself, covered.
Did you really?
And it was a tennis, so it was like going it was going wild, dude. Straight tennis, just all over the place. And I kept trying to hold it, but I had to pee so bad.
Then once you started,
I was just like, I didn't care at all. There was no shame in this. I was just straight
I would
pissing
say what
everywhere.
you can do is take the floor mats up and just pee on your metal floor.
True.
And just when you get there, just go to a car vacuum and vacuum up your pee and send it back into there.
No, I just went all over myself, and then what?
Would you get some gear at the rest stop?
No, I just drove it home. Drove
There's
home
nothing
in
wrong
piss
with
pants.
it, dude. There's nothing wrong with it.
Drove home. I actually got out at a rest stop with pants,
So
like
what?
full.
So what, dude?
I didn't care.
That's fun. That's
Walked in with a ring of pants.
Well, if you pee hard enough, no one expects it. They're like, no way, this guy.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just tell someone I spilled something. It's like, hey man, hey mister, did you piss your pants?
That's the funniest thing is if all right, I can get away and get arrested, but I can just piss off in public. Like,
True.
You can't get in trouble.
You
Dude.
can't.
You can't. They can't do a thing, dude.
Yeah. That's what you got to do. If you see the cops coming, just pull your pants
Just
up.
piss
And just
off.
piss your pants. Be
Yeah.
like, that's it, man.
Or just go stand next to a cop and like, can I pee outside? Like, no. I'm like, okay, and just pee your pants.
Just lock eyes with him. Lock eyes with him and piss.
I actually, I actually want to install a little like motion night light above my toilet because I walk to my toilet in the middle of the night
Just
almost
piss on
every
the floor.
night. dude, I've like have this uncanny ability to like, I'm hitting the time the other night, dude. I just
And it's chaos when you start missing, because then you start trying to aim.
Dude, it was like, and I was like, oh my! I just sent 2 hard laser streams to the floor, and I was like, I hit again, toilet seat, straight toilet seat splat.
Did you clean the floor? I'd never clean it. If I piss on the floor, I just walk away.
I don't like turning lights on at nighttime, so I do everything in the pitch black. So then I just rolled up. So I found like fuddled around for the toilet paper, rolled some up, wiped a little, threw it away, and then was like, I'm going back to sleep. And Brittany will be like, "There's dry pee everywhere," and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, well, that's, you don't have to stand up and pee. I was like, it's easy for you to say.
Needless to say, though, my father was.
So you went home and
my father was delighted
that you pissed yourself.
That I pissed my pants. He was through the roof. He was so happy.
So you came home and like,
he was
guys,
like, you're 31. Yeah, that's what he's like. What are we? 31? 31 years old, peeing his pants. I came home and they were like, all right, we're waiting for you to eat. And I was like, I got to shower first.
And they're like, what?
I told them. I was like, I peed my pants. On the way home, I pissed my pants. I've never done that. I've never tried to drive and pee in the bottle.
Did you ever see someone pee out the window of a moving car?
No, but that's hilarious. That's so funny.
My friends do that. Nice. Go ahead. Just pee out the window.
It's so fucking
it just
funny.
Sprays all over the car.
Dude, the one time me and my friends went to UNC Duke.
Yeah.
We went down the whole way down. I was drinking, so I was pissing in bottles.
Yeah.
I was in the back seat. I could pull it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Pissing in bottles. Didn't have a teen. Dude,
you had a nice drinking
fucking penis I had. Trying to wrangle that thing that required and needed 2 hands. Like I couldn't just put it in the.
You got to watch for truckers, dude.
I had a plier-like grip with my hand, just 2 fingers trying to contain this teen. The teen was not to be
You had an unwieldy penis.
Wildly unwieldy.
Dude, truckers are above the fray the whole time. Their penis vision strong, dude.
Yeah, that thing was spraying. But anyway, I was pissing in a bottle the whole way down, and then I would just pour it out. Cars behind you, you'd see him turn the wipers on, fly down the highway, just pouring piss out. God.
That's so.
Those were the days.
Funny. Yeah, just pouring on people next to you. I remember someone showed me that like on a highway, if you turn on your windshield wipers, it blasts people behind.
Oh
you.
yeah, that's what I do if someone's acting unruly, I'll crush them.
Dude, I had a car that used to shoot it like 3 feet to the side. The thing was broken. I had an Explorer. If I just drove past people, I could go and squirt them.
Yeah. It was like the Green Hornet. You had a sick ass car.
What's up, bruh?
Throwing in a
dude, that's
dip,
so
dude.
funny.
I can't believe I pissed my pants like that.
But you got led into the world of TikTok.
TikTok is, you got to go to it's cringe TikTok on Reddit,
God.
And it's every video is just it's literally retarded people.
That's so fucking
making
funny.
like vines of them.
Let me tell you something.
It's
about
all
it.
Oddly sexual. It's a lot of like anime furry type shit.
Why are they putting that shit in there with kids, dude?
I don't know.
Some motherfucker.
Because it is like into cartoons. Adults that are into cartoons, there's like a weird sexual. I don't know. I don't like it,
bro.
Yeah.
South Park's the only exception.
They are pedophiles. I'm not cartoons like Family Guy and American Dad and South Park and shit. Talking like dudes that watch like obviously like My Little Pony and shit.
Obviously, dude, that's
like
sick.
such a weird level of
like
sexuality.
Guys who watch Teletubbies and want to like put on the fursuit and come all over themselves. Yeah, dude, keep them away from your kids online.
Yeah, but they're on TikTok, man.
They shouldn't be on there. What's the fuck's the other? The other one's like Musy or something, or I forget what it's called. This guy was on there being, look, this is a video I made. This is like a dance in a video, and I was like, okay, keep a fire on you, dude.
Crush on there is the Iceman.
The Iceman. TikTok's for the Iceman. I guarantee he's on it.
He was doing TikTok before TikTok.
Before TikTok, he does your turn, my turns.
He was making those fully TikTok. That's what TikTok's designed for.
Yeah, to like copy or something.
Yeah. Like you act out, like you sing the song or you do like a movie quote. He was literally doing TikTok.
Yeah.
Iceman's videos are the shit.
Dude, you got to see the fight.
We should start posting those on the Reddit.
We'll put them in.
We got to get the
Iceman
some
dude,
fans.
His shit's fight, dude.
You ever realize how much he looks like Ben?
The Iceman kind of does look like Ben.
He looks like a bigger Ben. He's Big Ben, dude.
He could be Big Ben.
He's Big Ben.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, I always thought he looked like Big Ben.
The Iceman was savage Ben, dude.
I don't know. Ben might savage. No, Iceman's dealt with like swords Iceman's got like weaponry.
I used to sword fight the Iceman, and we used to work for the same electrician. And we get like PVC piping, and what the fuck? No, we're using the metal conduit. We'd have sword fights.
The Iceman.
Dude, he gave himself the Iceman. So we would take it. And I gave him the. I think he started Darth Mauling me. He like doubled up on a long boy.
Of course he did.
He's
He's such a showman, dude. He is such a showman.
I told you he did stand up at Helium before. Did I tell you that?
No.
Oh, it was so funny. I got him on the open mic list. He went up there and just told like joke book jokes pretty much, and he did one of his was his own. And then like my bossy electrician just sat there the whole. He thought it was still cool to heckle. So like when other people came up, he'd be like, "You stink!" Like put his head. It was so funny, dude.
Oh man,
yeah, that was a glorious night when the Iceman went to Helium.
Fuck, we haven't talked about Iceman in forever.
I know. I gotta
Iceman vids are the shit.
I gotta start pumping this
loves
shit up.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh, for sure.
He loved the turtles.
Dude, it's turtle time.
I mean, again,
we're
though,
gonna put people onto his Insta.
He is like a showman
for sure
with swords. Of course, he picked up he went Darth Maul with it.
Dude, Darth mauled me, and we were just going cling, 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 hitting this thing together. It was so.
There's no way he let you win.
No, there was no chance, dude.
There's no way he would lose a sword battle.
No.
To a amateur?
We were standing on like a pile of like other conduits, so the ground was a little slippery. Like it was slipping around in your feet.
That's the last place you want to face the Iceman.
Dude, that was
fully ready to fight.
He was full spinning that thing around. I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? This is a horrible
How
idea.
Would you step in the ring?
I went two dual short
You went
swords.
dual?
Yeah, he was just pling, 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 pling.
He just batted your shit.
Never do that.
Never face the
Iceman. Don't do as I did. Don't face the
Iceman. Did he like run into a shed or something?
When was this?
Could have sworn he like demolished like a wall or something. You told me a story about him. Fucking it's not.
I can't remember.
Iceman can't lie though, right?
Can't lie.
I mean,
dude.
this is
when he got.
He's a sword wielding truth teller.
He dude literally cannot lie. When we first, I think now he learned how to like slowly do it. But like when I first started working for his uncle and this builder,
his uncle.
When I started working for his uncle, and then we were working for a builder too. I took the uncle's truck to get like lottery tickets.
Yeah.
And the Iceman was with me. I was like, Ice, I'm in the fire lane. Move the car if they come up. I was like, I have to get these tickets. And he was like, I don't have my. He's like, I don't have my card on, my permit on, whatever he had license. And I'm like, fuck, move it loud. I'm like, Jesus, fuck. Move the car. I'll be back. And he didn't, so they got a ticket, and then we took it back in, and then like so, it was like, oh no, he got a ticket he had a speeding ticket, and his uncle was going to get him out of it. It was basically like, give me the thing. He's like, all right, you're going to plead not guilty, and like put not guilty on there. He's like, but I was speeding. He's like, trust me, I know the judge. Just plead not guilty.
Yeah.
Go into court and
Iceman just couldn't lie, dude.
Dude, so he went in there. So first of all, the old guy was just like, as soon as he signed his name, the old guy goes, "You just committed perjury." He's like, "What?"
Oh no!
He's like,
oh no!
You're going to jail, dude.
You're going to jail for lying.
So
dude.
he was so spun out. So then, like the day of the court date, my boss, his uncle, had to take off and go with him, and the judge was like, "So you pleaded not guilty?" And he just sat there in front of everyone. Was like, my uncle was like, "Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor." Please, he wouldn't do it, dude.
He wouldn't lie. He couldn't purge.
This dude could not lie.
He wouldn't purge himself.
So funny, dude.
What a great.
He's a total gentleman.
Wow.
And now he slowly learned how to lie.
What's Ajax up to? We haven't covered him in a while.
He's a salesman.
He's a beast. I catch him on
dude.
social media. He's
a salesman, dude.
His guitar playing and singing,
unbelievable.
He rips.
He got real into like audiobooks and like he's real into like motivational speaker type stuff.
Do they face off, Ajax and Iceman?
They've met.
Do they ever face off though?
One meet. No, they just met
they
one
only
time.
Met once?
Just nodded like two cowboys at each other, and they went their separate ways.
They are cowboys. They're out west world.
Yeah, dude. They were fucking dick.
All right, so.
But yeah, dude. We were talking about the internet. Have you ever fucked with? Do you know what blockchain is?
No.
I heard about it 100 times. I never really knew what it was, and I still don't know if I understand it. But I'm still reading this one book about how the guy wants to take the internet and make it so that everyone who uses it gets paid for whatever they contribute to the internet, if that's used for something else that is then profitable.
Okay.
So like artificial intelligence with like translation services or whatever kind of thing, that's based off of people who generate that data for those programs. They don't like just think of it like artificial intelligence doesn't just be like, oh, I realized they just take huge amounts of data. So this guy's saying like basically how to do that, and I forget how he described it, but it's like HTML is like one way in the way it connects, and then what Google did was make it two-way, where it like hyperlinked everything together. But this would be so basically he was saying like stores and the internet are like a tree model, where it's like eBay. It's like it facilitates all these sales people do with each other, but eBay's the root of it, and I think it's a thick fruit. So you can't do it. You can do anything you want on there, but all roads lead here. Same with Amazon. All the roads lead here. This was more like. This would like completely eliminate that to where like there's no stores or anything. There's just the web, all one big marketplace, and you just sell your wares, buy, and that's it. And then anything you're typing, any content that's getting used, you're getting paid for that all the time. All right. So like say like you do in the article, or in the thing, the book, basically books too would become completely obsolete because the information would just. I mean, don't get me started on how paper's a prison, dude. I mean, I'm an audiobook guy, but basically they're saying like. Paper, everything is just completely obsolete.
All right,
you're just flowing information in, dude. It's sick. But he was saying that it would be like if you're on the beach and you like figured out how to do some sort of long sandcastle thing, like how to make like a sand bridge and a sandcastle, and then like people see that information, and then like some guy does something, covers it and puts it on the news, whatever. Then they're just like boom, boom. They send you a bunch of money one day, and you're like, oh fuck yeah, sweet, and that would be happening like constantly.
Wow.
To where like if like when you go viral at all. You would just get paid at once, and it'd be so much that
how much bread the Iceman would have right now?
He'd be flocking. So it'd be that, and he's like, "That's the only way we'll be able to get through this. Otherwise, it's just going to be the big servers just collect all the data and just don't give anyone money." Yeah. And he's like, "And we're going to be fucked with automation." He's like, "We're like literally doomed." That's such a sick idea, dude.
It is.
I don't know why they don't do it.
Pay people for their ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's with the internet. You can log into the internet every day and just be like, boom, boom, start answering questions around. You could just clock in and get paid. And
who would be making a lot of money?
Who?
You. You're a shaman, dude.
You dish pretty well on the internet.
You dish out hot ideas.
I take a lot though too. I fucking.
But just washing your ass in the bathtub,
bath, dude. That'll be $50. That's $50.
Just people listening to this and giving it a shot. I bet at least 3 or 4 dudes went for it.
Oh, definitely.
Of the listeners,
I'd be curious to see
maybe
how many.
A hot babe, dude. Oh.
Whoa.
I didn't even think about a babe listener going for it.
Whoa, a French bath?
A babe taking a French bath? Just taking it. You ever see Tub Girl?
Yeah. I have seen that.
Tub Girl was like early.
That was like
early internet.
There was Lemon Party, Tub Girl.
Yeah.
Lemon
Goatsy?
I remember Goatsy. They're stretching out your ass. Yeah, I saw Goatsy. I was kind of phased. Tub Girl fucked me up.
Tub Girl was crazy.
Lemon Party was funny to send people.
Lemon Party is funny.
LemonParty.com. There's dudes spinning their dicks around.
No. Lemon Party spin. A gif of someone swinging their dick. LemonParty.org.
Yeah.
I think it's .org. Is 3 old dudes.
In a bathtub?
No. One of them's out with a guy who's getting fucked by another old guy. It's so fucking funny.
That's what that was.
And people still fall for it. And I think one's Blue Waffle.
What's Blue Waffle?
I forget.
Google it.
Blue Waffle is a rough one.
That's funny. You know, Amazon's sending a
Lemon Party.
Amazon sending
Lemon Party holds up, dude. That is still
classic. I can picture those 3 old geezers, dude. Very frail.
It's great. Sucking dick. You're that old.
Getting filmed too.
It's awesome that was a website. Just a picture. Just one picture.
Oh, dude. That's got to be... That might not be photo. That might be photo. That looks like 3 of the same guys. That might be Photoshop,
it's
dude.
Way before Photoshop. That's a real picture.
Oh, dude. Oh. That's rough, dude. Look at the guy's dick.
I know. The other guy's dick's
dude.
laying on the geezer's pubes.
Please.
That guy has a decent root, though.
Please, I just had my smoothie, dude.
All these geezers have decent roots.
Let me see that root again.
Decent root.
It's pretty fat. That's a nice little
good
fat boy.
thick root, dude.
And I mean, you can't tell how long it is.
Bushel of pubes.
That's coming through the bushel.
True, that thing could be in the back of that other geezer's throat.
Exactly, dude. Although you can tell it's starting to narrow in towards the top.
It is. It seems like that guy's got the tip.
He's got a bit of a.
He's got a hold of the tip.
Pyramid.
Dude.
Plus, if someone's photographing me, I'd be like, put your mouth, just eliminate that tip and don't be going down too low.
It's awesome that guy's just laying there taking it though. The guy that's getting his
that's
duct.
3 of the same
He's
guy.
not
That's the
moving.
same guy.
It's not the same guy. It can't be the same guy. Look at that feminine dude on top with the hips.
Very Greek, dude.
Very Greek.
You see his wiener just looking out of the camera, just laying on that other guy.
Man, it's great that still makes me happy.
See, sending that to people was like a definite rare delight. Although I think that's a I wonder if, because I know it's like a misdemeanor to send people pornography against their will. So
Really?
You could have pressed charges against someone who directed you to lemonparty.org. Although it's a hyperlink. I don't know if technically it's like you clicked on it.
That was like whitehouse.com as far as...
What is that?
Oh my God.
What? Is that Blue Waffle?
Yeah, this is all really horrific shit.
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. That's what it is.
What is it, bro? What is it? Dude?
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Oh my God.
Let me see. Ah, dude, what the? Oh, it's like, oh, dude, enough. That's the. What is that from? Why is it all like
It's
that?
a blue sniz, dude.
Oh, Jesus, man. That's tough. Jesus Christ.
Wish I hadn't done
Seen
that
the
one.
Blue Waffle? I never saw the Blue Waffle.
Waffle's tough.
That's the name of Bezos' moon ship's called Blue Moon. He should switch it to Blue Waffle.
What's his problem? Dude?
Trying to compete with Musk. He's being a bit.
He's a big version of Musk.
Yeah, dude. Musk is like basically like, no, we're going to Mars. Musk eliminated. We talked about it on Patreon.
Yeah.
Sorry you didn't hear it, but he basically eliminated.
Uber.
He's on Uber and Lyft are like toast in about a year.
Yeah.
Going to Mars. Bezos was like basically recreated the moon mission. It's like nice, dude. They did that in the 70s. So he's gonna like drop stuff on the moon. It's like, okay, he's in Mars.
Yeah.
It's just
shut the fuck up,
just
Bezos.
weak. He's just like, well, I do cool space stuff too.
I think both of them are gay.
Musk is the man.
Musk
dude.
is-
Take it back.
Yeah, he was pretty chill on Rogies.
He's the fan.
He might be retarded. I think he might be tricking everybody and pretending to be an evil genius.
He is, dude. He's just his new idea for. I mean,
It's
if he
cool to
doesn't-
come up with these ideas. Anybody can say this. Be like, I have a battery that's worth 1,000,000 miles.
Dude, Musk
like,
doesn't.
let's see.
Musk
Let's see,
doesn't play.
dude.
The Tesla is the.
I'm from
electric
Missouri,
car.
dude. You got to show me first.
You're the show me
dude. I
state?
don't know a fuck. Show me state.
Musk, the Tesla was the best
crooked letter,
electric car.
crooked letter.
Best. Am I crooked letter? The best electric car was a Tesla, easily. And dude, he's going to continue to dominate. You don't just go out there and say like one year.
Teslas are for douches right now.
It's about to be.
This is
Everyone's
all the beta for the Tesla. If you drive a Tesla, you're much corny.
paid, dude.
There's a few dogs I know that have Teslas,
Teslas
that
are
are
fucking
pretty.
dude.
If you drive a Tesla, you're definitely wearing sunglasses
Yeah,
at all times.
for sure.
Sick sunglasses too.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's the best.
You
Dude,
like those?
I love
You
sunglasses.
are you gonna get a Tesla?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get a Tesla and get paid.
With the Patreon?
No, you know what? No, you can get the. I told you about this. The new
Oh,
Tesla.
yeah,
The
yeah,
new
yeah.
Tesla is only gonna be like $35,000, which again, it's like a middle-sized car, but they're saying it's or a median price car, 1,000,000 miles battery. Musk is projecting, and you can just link it into the self-driving
Yeah.
network and have it be a robotic Lyft driver.
And then
for
are you accountable when thing drives someone straight off a cliff?
No, it's
You're
fucking.
not?
That would be Tesla. You didn't program the algorithm. It's the sweetest of deals. And he could have just had this fleet by himself and been like, and then been like, I own all these and put them out. But he's like, no, I'll let people buy into this. Dude, Musk is the fan. Musk is.
We'll see.
Musk is on my level for
We'll
sure.
see. We'll see what happens with Musk.
What do you think he's gonna do?
I don't know.
And the fact that he's
Something
been getting a lot
about
of
that
negative
guy.
press.
Something about
he's
that
a fucking
guy.
freakish genius, dude. He's been getting a lot of negative
I think
press.
he might head to the Willow world, dude.
So what? Oh, you think he's a fucking pedo?
We'll see, dude.
Musk
I
is a
might
pedo?
roll him up.
You call him Musk a pedo?
I might roll him up.
Dude.
I'm rolling up the
You're
pedophiles.
trying to drain him?
I'm rolling up the pedophiles.
Nah, dude. You're hating on Musk.
I don't, I don't have any evidence,
But you're just
but I
trying
can
to ruin it.
look one, see one.
I think you're part of Big Oil. Big Oil's been trying to pinch on
You
him
think
forever.
I'm part of Big Oil? I love Big Oil, dude.
Are you threatened against him taking out our petroleum
I'm
supplies?
not threatened. Just know what happened. You go up against oil.
Sure, you want to keep the money intact.
You don't fuck us, dude.
That's sick. That should be a tight. We should change our mission statement to like utterly preserving the status quo at all
Definitely.
expenses.
Did you watch that AOC documentary?
No.
AOC's got a tight documentary on Netflix.
What's it about?
It's called Tearing Down the House. It's just about AOC just
Tearing down the house.
and other Dems like her rising up.
Rise up the
It's cool
Democratic
that
machine.
it's cool that Netflix just puts out clear political propaganda.
For sure.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to rise up in the Democratic Party and dismantle that.
They're gonna really fuck up.
Dude, that's like one of the
if they
most
do that.
corrupt political machines. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like the inverse of the GOP. To be like, I'm going to rise up. They're going to like.
They're gonna rip apart the Democratic Party, and then we're gonna get like 5 more Trumps.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
dude.
they're really retarded.
Who was that guy who put out it was like the most Republican ad or something? Someone was showing me this. Some dude put out an ad that was apparently like he bought a bus and it's called like the illegal bus. And it's just this guy driving around picking up illegals. He's like, hell, I ain't PC. Yeah, I got guns. I'm about to pick up illegals.
I think that's Nick DiPaolo. That's DiPaolo's new special.
Let me do this. I forget what it was like the most
PC? Not me, baby.
Republican GOP ad. It's this guy and
It's funny when people confuse not being PC for not being like, I'm not tolerant. Like,
yeah, dude. It's sick. But no, I can't. I'll have to find it and put it on the thing. This guy's just driving around a bus and he's just like, the bus says like, if you're illegal, get out. And he's just driving around I
think Ari Shaffir did that.
This
long time ago.
This
Ari
dude's
Shaffir,
doing it for real.
do you remember the Amazing Racist?
No.
Ari Shaffir had some YouTube videos back in like 06 that were wild. He dressed as went to like Compton. He picked up, was it him? Picked up illegals in a truck and just took them straight to.
Did he really?
Like ice. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, really funny.
Oh, and was that the guy who was like, all right, and they all like, oh,
They all
fuck.
scattered.
That was him?
I think it was Ari.
Shit.
Ari did. I think that was one of the Amazing Racists.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's a wild bull.
Shaffir is wild.
Damn.
He wears a Klan outfit and is like buying gasoline, and he like goes into the shop and he's like, "Whew, it's hotter than Africa out there." This like black dude.
What happens?
It's wild, man. I forget. I mean, I just remember that line and being like, "This guy."
Wow, when you're black, you see the Klan, you're like, must be like, no fucking, no fucking.
Yeah, this guy's joking.
That's wild, dude.
That's Shaffir.
Shit. That's fucking crazy, dude.
He's a new fool.
I love how you hate Musk and hate blockchain technology.
Blockchain technology is gay. Musk is gay.
No.
You're gonna
get left in the dust.
I'm just
dude.
pro chain.
You're gonna get left in the
Love
dust.
Dick Cheney.
I'm gonna send one of my Teslas to
I love Halliburton. Free Enron.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get one of my Teslas. I'm like, go get Shane, dude. I'm gonna have 2 Teslas and be making like $17 an hour, dude. You're gonna be like, Matt, help. Like, hold on, my robot army, dude, is amassing me a small, very modest fortune.
Your robot army of Accords, of Honda Accords.
I'm gonna buy 2 Teslas when they come out.
It's awesome. They're putting immigrants out of work.
For sure.
Dudes that drive Uber.
Yeah, well, they have
like
to.
Poor Dominicans.
You got to nut up and buy a Tesla. But then you can buy a Tesla, and then you could go get a job and make double money.
Wow.
You could get 2, dude.
What if you just like driving?
You could drive. My Tesla's gonna be spinning, dude. The money of it will be like, it'll be like driving. Oil's gonna be like smoking cigarettes. People are like, all right, I mean, if you want to spend $20 or $10 a pack, go ahead. The electric Tesla's gonna be like 12 cents.
I think they're gonna tax it through the roof to try to get people to not buy it.
What are you gonna tax? Are you gonna tax electricity?
No, I meant oil, like they do with cigarettes.
No, they're gonna just.
It's just gonna be too expensive because they're not gonna have.
No, the road tax will drop. They're going to start trying. I guess they'll tax electricity. I don't know. That'll be kind of disastrous because that will it's kind of a regressive tax. I'm not going to get into it, but
we shouldn't be on the air right now.
That's sort of regressive, but
yeah,
your policies are regressive. It's by Bernie Sanders.
That was Bernie. Yeah. Oh, the one. It's just like the 1% of the 1%. That's the only thing you can say. The 1%,
dude. I actually scanned the web today for topics.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
I was TikTok, dude. I just keep watching these videos.
That's some bucked up shit.
They are so crazy,
dude. That is some bucked up ass shit. That's creepy, man. I'm fucked up on this hiker right now. There's a dude in Massachusetts who was walking in Appalachia, and he was just carrying a machete, and he apparently people were giving lanes. People were this guy with long hair. He would just walk around with a machete and talk shit every other hiker and be like, get the fuck off the trail.
All right. Yeah, all right. Sick.
So then he finally lost it and hacked somebody up, murdered somebody, and then his girlfriend, and then he got busted. They caught him.
Really?
Yeah. So now he's in jail. But
that wasn't the hitchhiker.
No, this dude's it's just a long hair dude. He was a hiker, not a hitchhiker.
Yeah, but there was a famous hitchhiker who
was hacking people.
A dude was going wild, and then this guy hopped out and attacked him. Like Kai.
What?
And I think he just got in trouble.
Really?
Hold on, hit pause for a second.
Go ahead.
Hit pause while we research.
We back.
Yeah, that Kai the hitchhiker there was a viral video of him. There was some dude was going nuts.
Yeah.
And Kai Kai the hitchhiker grabbed his hatchet.
Oh, I
killed
remember
him,
that.
And
I
they
remember
did
that.
a local news interview, and he's like, I saw him while, and I was like, smash, smash.
I know you're talking
about. Later, though, Kai was arrested on charges in 2013 for the slaying of New Jersey attorney Joseph Galfi. Kai maintains he fought against Galfi in self-defense. According to Kai, Galfi attempted to rape him after offering Kai a place to stay for the night. Kai stated that the police claimed the sexual encounter was consensual and the murder premeditated. However, Kai said that after the viral video in California, he had no need to have sex with men like Galfi, who Kai described as unattractive, stating, do you know how many hot chicks? Never mind. Even if I was gay, do you know how many hot guys want to f*** after that shit in California? I'm not even being vain. It's just like a fact. Like, no offense, but Galfi was not a looker.
That was his defense?
That was his defense.
He was not hot?
Yeah.
Damn,
the guy
dude.
he murdered was not hot.
Did he get prosecuted?
I can just closed it. I don't know.
Dude, that guy's like modern day Golden Axe.
That's awesome that he
Walking around having people up.
jury found him to first degree.
What's the fuck? What was the guy, a prosecutor he chopped up?
Yeah. So
What's the prosecutor doing around with that dude?
he was gonna have consensual sex with a young boy, with a boy, dude, the hot viral boy.
So why didn't anyone buy his story? That he was getting their guy was trying to rape him.
Kai took the stand in his own defense and was combative during cross-examination. He made an outburst during his defense lawyer's closing arguments, nearly leading to his expulsion from the courtroom.
Yeah, dude, because they're trying to.
He's going wild.
They're trying to subject you to murder, dude. It's like, why would this be trying to f this guy, axe wielding hitchhiker?
Why would he be trying to fuck?
Yeah,
I mean,
Was he hot?
Kai
Was
was
the
saying he was trying to
hitchhiker hot?
rape. The hitchhiker was a bit of a looker.
bit of a looker.
I mean, plus he saved a lady, and killed a guy with an axe.
I think I might go serial on him, dude, and try to free him.
You might free Kai.
I think that's the story, dude.
You think he self-defense murdered after an attempted rape?
Yeah. What was his weapon of choice? What do you have? Axe or machete?
He used to be a hitchhiker, or I mean, a hatchet.
So what do you think he murdered him with?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
So you think he fucked this guy and then Andrew Cunanan him?
I think.
Did you watch that? The
No.
Cunanan? Dude,
No, I didn't.
That's the shit.
What's that?
That was the it was on a while ago. The assassination of Gianni Versace.
Oh, you love that shit.
gay guy,
Every time.
dude.
And you're always like, you should watch it. I'm like,
Oh my dude, Shannon was so good. It was so good, and it was like, I think it was on FX, but it was still. I was surprised that a show on FX had me like a guest. I was just like, what the?
Yeah, there's gay dudes kissing.
He
and
would
stuff.
like seduce old men and murder them in their garage, and then tell their wives like he was gay. Dude, he would murder dudes who were like closeted old powerful men, and then leave like
get a
gay
lemon
porn
party.
around. Basically, get a
He would
lemon party
lemon party
going.
and kill.
He would get a lemon party going, and then after he'd basically have them coming out of the closet as they were murdered. This guy was a psycho, dude. And he went and killed Gianni Versace. That was his final.
That was his
quest,
final-
'cause Gianni wouldn't give him.
He wouldn't give him a doddy.
Well, I think he just didn't give him a phone call afterwards, or something happened where he was like, "I'm gonna go kiss my." Yeah, so he had like a trail of gay destruction on the way, dude. It was so funny. But yeah, there's another.
That's a way to go out on top, though. If your like goal is to kill old gay dudes,
He was just to be famous.
he's
and
like, you know
powerful.
what? I'll get Versace.
That was a solid snag. But he was, he was like in the show. He's like a big liar. Like he just like lies. Like so, his
Yeah.
dad was like a Filipino dude who was like a pyramid schemer, and he like got like kicked out. He had to like flee the United States because he was scamming old people out of money. So the dad left and went to the Philippines and was just like, I'm a very powerful business. I think he was
To
molested.
the Philippines.
He was the dad's from Philippines, or the dad's
Oh,
from
the
the dad's
dad is
Filipino.
Filipino.
That was a Filipino dude who came here and was trying to get his like Nigerian prince on, and he got busted.
Okay.
So he was trying to do
So
something.
then he went back to the Willow world.
So they sent him back to the. He escaped back to the Willow world and told his boy. He had like been molesting this boy the whole time. So he was molesting his son Andrew Cunanan.
He was arrested. He was molesting his own son.
He was molesting him. Yeah,
He molested.
he molested him. So he was molesting Cunanan, and then Cunanan was gay, and the rest of his family was just. And like he would give his son like all like he like favored him in every single way. All the rest of his
of course, he
brothers and
favored
sisters
him.
called
Yeah,
him.
fuck tightest puss. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
He's the
They called
tightest
him-
boy puss.
They called him the prince. They'd be like, oh, it's the prince, blah blah blah. And then
It's
he
awesome to have a sibling rivalry like that.
Oh,
like
dude.
you are the prince.
yeah, dude.
Father loves you the most.
Well, it would do shit where, like he would like take him to an amusement park and like ignore the rest of his family, and then he was like, "You were going to be great," and then he got kicked out. So then this guy was like convinced, the kid who'd been like molested, Cunanan was convinced he was like this like upper crust elite person, but he's really lives in like a poor like shitty apartment.
I understand that. I live that lifestyle.
So he just made up these lies how his father was like a super important person. All the money he had was just from like sucking and full dudes, and he was just like coming up big time. And then he started just like murdering them all.
And he got excited.
Then he got too excited, dude. But yeah, it was pretty wild.
That's a come up though.
Yeah, dude, that's how you get paid.
Start sucking them full dudes.
Dude, he would do this thing where he would duct tape their faces, and then he would like the whole entire face. He would duct tape it, and then put a thing over their mouth, and, like get them all to death and pull it off. And he would like fuck these guys all the time.
And they liked it.
They would just be like, "Dude, you're a wild fucking bull." And then someone got him on a meth. Dude, he just like he
got into meth.
Yeah, dude, he went wild.
That's where you go wild. I think you go wild. He start popping meth.
He was on his way, and then someone hooked him up. So he started hitting the gay bars, and someone hooked him with some. It was on and popping, dude. Because if you're like a little like a gay boy prostitute, you get that melon, dude. You combine fucker drugs with gay boy prostitution.
That's that Sonic the Hedgehog, dude. It's that you start spinning, you're charged, ready to take off.
That's exactly what happened to him, dude.
Do you see the preview for that?
The Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that came under fire.
It looks crazy.
Yeah, dude. It looked it looked really bad.
It looks so bad.
They redid the Sonic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people are saying now they're like, oh, that was like a purpose. That was like on purpose because like now the Sonic
now it got viral or something.
Yeah, it went viral because they're now competing with Detective Pikachu. First of all, these movies are all for like 30-year-olds, which is weird.
Which is real weird.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. There's some
live action Aladdin.
What's that?
They're making an Aladdin movie. You didn't see that?
No.
Will Smith is the genie.
Huh?
Yeah, dude.
I saw another movie with Will Smith that's coming out.
Genie with it.
Will Smith just gets paid like $15 million to like do that eye bulge cry where he just goes and then just like cries. You ever see him in The Pursuit of Happiness? He did it. And now he's getting paid now just to like stare at someone and be like, I can't. And his cries are like beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, that just seems to be his new.
I didn't
niche.
even notice that.
He's in another movie now where he just like the preview is just him like.
I think that's Aladdin. Where he's the genie.
No, it's definitely not. Dude.
Yeah, he's the genie. He's a blue genie, dude. He went blue face.
What?
Yeah, full blue face.
That's gonna be hard to fill Rob Williams' shoes, dude. He was a killer.
True. I wish they kept the genie. They should have kept the genie white.
That's like the Joker. Dude. You think
True.
a dark role?
The
to
genie's
play.
white.
You think so?
Yeah, but that's piece of culture, dude.
Well, you know where the genie.
Can't even have
white
white
where the
genies.
genie legend comes from.
Where?
Masturbation, dude.
You rub the lamp.
Yeah, you rub the lamp and you have
3
your,
times.
your little alternate reality, dude. It's basically they've been talking about how you shouldn't masturbate for a long time, being like you're just completely checking out of reality. You got to earn. You have to earn your cum, dude. The genie.
Who the
genie
fuck's
stories,
saying that?
The genie stories were just basically it was like a phallic imagery where it's like there's just guys like rubbing their things like oh I'm gonna get whatever I want. It's a warning, dude.
Wow.
It's always disastrous and it ends up horrible.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
It sounds like some JP shit.
It's Jungian, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's Jungian, I'm not gonna lie.
This is so the genie has come.
Sort of, yeah.
The genie has come.
The genie's all your
out.
misplaced fantasies.
That's why it should be white.
You think so?
Yeah, it come.
Well, they made him blue.
I don't like it.
You want Rob? You want?
pissed,
No,
dude.
they made Genie and Aladdin look like Sinbad.
True.
So you're in a tough spot.
This is a pickle. The parrot better be white.
Oh, it better be fucking
Gilbert, dude.
Gilbert Godfrey, dude.
Yeah, the parrot was white.
Well, did you knew about the?
I'm sure the whole cast was white
You
without
knew
a
the
doubt.
Disney thing with when
doms?
Aladdin goes, good teenagers take.
Yeah,
I
that was the first one I saw.
played that the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and I was like,
That's some creepy shit.
yeah, dude. You're gonna tell me there's not a lot of pedos kicking around? I mean, they said teenagers,
Yeah.
and it got through a production team.
Good teenagers, take off your clothes.
Yes, good tiger.
He's like, whoa, Roger. Yeah.
Yep. Then he goes off camera. Goes, good teenager. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, I caught it when I was like 10.
Dude.
I took my clothes off.
Did you really?
Right
You
away.
got naked?
I listened to him.
I did too.
I
was
always listen to Aladdin.
like, I definitely pulled out Tinas, and I was like, what am I doing?
Tinas is. I'm telling you, bro. That if you could have seen the wild Tinas I was dealing with in this car,
I'm sure you can imagine.
it was
the
a wild
Tinas, dude.
Tina, dude. I'm talking
You had a fucking teeny
teen,
Tinas.
dude.
Oh, dude, my teen is wild, dude.
Teen right now, chilling. I
I'm rocking
teen out
teen,
when
dude.
we're in here.
This is teen. This
When
is
you're
fucking-
casting, all the blood is to your brain.
for sure,
The
dude.
teenus is
You get
second
Bezos'
nature.
brain, dude, when you're casting.
Every once in a while, you'll say something that gets me thick.
Really?
Yeah.
When you're talking about a girl French bath, and I think I
Girl French bath, please, girl listener, if you're a French bather, don't be slide in the dick solid
French bath
French bath vid.
Wow.
For me and the dog to fuck. We'll tag team a cell phone vid.
for sure. We'll give you
Won't even send it to him.
One French bath for a double penis video, dude. We'll definitely show you our penises, dude.
We'll get the penises dancing on TikTok.
Let that become a female fetish of just checking out flaccid penises, dude. I would definitely be the Ron Jeremy of flaccid penises.
Yeah,
oh my God, look how fucking slow that is. How?
Yeah, I'm not afraid. I'll drop teen.
Although I will say, if you're ever feeling bad about your bird, Google like legitimate micro. Google that for real, and you're just like,
I got a regular
feel real quick.
Yeah,
dude.
you feel like, oh, it's like nice. I got a regular dong. But I will say, if I see somebody with my size dong and I'm like, next.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Get out of here with that.
I can't even see it.
Yeah,
I get so upset.
If I see dong around my size and I'm like, this is weird.
This is
gross looking.
Yeah, dude. I can't fuck that. No, dude.
It's a sick fetish though.
What? Tenis
fetish?
It's got to exist.
Definitely.
Dude, honestly, that probably
remember when the Democrats and remember when everybody was trying to force a penis onto Trump and be like, he's got a penis.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, man.
Weird move.
Why are we penis shaming?
Yeah, why are you attacking penises, dude? Why are you attacking teni?
That's who led the attack on that? Dudes with penis.
You think so? Yeah, that was definitely a projection.
They know that's a shameful cross to bear. Yeah, dude. They want to put that on their enemies.
Yeah. That's tough, man. Especially micro birds, like real tough. Like when you're talking like, maybe you're talking about a functional bird, it might not be like the best, but you're talking about like unfunctional micro bird, dude. That's like,
it's a curse.
It's a tough curse.
It's a curse.
They got to be able to do something for that.
They got to be able to thicken your teen.
Something, dude. I mean, I don't know how you'd even jelk a micro bird.
That'd be tough.
Did you ever Google like a pure micro bird?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're tough to watch.
I'm jealous. They're tough. They're tight, dude.
You want one?
Yeah, dude.
Just a thick clit?
Yeah, tiny.
Nutsack
I want to shrink up, dude. I want to go from small to smaller, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I want to go from tiny. I'm trying to hide my bird.
No, I want to. I got to get.
That's the bird of the future.
Penis?
Yeah, dude.
We've talked about that too.
What?
Dudes with penises run the world.
Oh, for sure.
If you got a thick hog, you're chilling.
Although I wonder about that sometimes. I think there's a whole like elite underground society of just hogs, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Dudes with thick birds.
So it's got to power you at some point. When you're like, if you have the ultimate hog, you'd think you'd be like, I'm destined for great things. But I think sometimes it has the opposite effect where you're like, I've got all that. You just chill. I've got all that.
Everything I need is right here.
True.
I think if you have a penis, you're ready to rage.
But I feel like if you had a hog, you saw like a lot of people with penises bossing you around, you'd have to be like, I gotta fuck this.
Yeah, they buck the system and they get fired unless you're Trump Dog.
True.
Trump Dog has a hog, and because if you're playing by the rules, you're penis.
He has a hog tip. No one's really got in on his full route.
His shaft?
The shaft is to be determined. He has a fat head.
I mean, if you have a fat head, you have a decent dong.
True.
If you have a thick head, that's a good donger.
True. It counts.
You can't have a penis and a thick head.
If you're measuring for a manhood, that was what happened to me with a manhood. I was like, it's got to be a small one. I forgot how I have a mushroom tip.
You got a fat head.
I got a mushroom tip, so I failed to measure the mushroom tip, and I was like, I gladly sent it back and was like, yo, Randy, notch it up a little bit, bro. From smallest to second to smallest.
You ordered the smallest first?
I thought I did. I thought I needed the smallest.
That's because you're a humble man.
I'm humble, dude. I'm hum. And then I was like, yo, Randy. I remember I sent him the email. I'm like, yo, I'm not bragging, bro, but send me a next size up. And he was just like, oh, dude, totally, no problem. It happens all the time. It's Randy. Randy probably has a hog, dude.
If you get a size too big, you gotta keep it and just not take it back.
Yeah, you can't
email the guy and be like, my dick's smaller than I fucking
set
imagine.
Up an alternate account, dude.
Something's happening. I don't know. It shrunk.
I told you the first time I slept with that on, dude, I got chubby in the middle of the night and woke up and was like, oh, it was the weirdest feeling. Dude.
Really?
My bird was trying to bust out. I was in a tennis cage, dude, and my bird was trying to bust out.
That definitely resulted in a JO.
It was a weird.
Did it?
No.
What?
I was sleeping next to my babe, so I just woke up and like wrapped it off. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, you
woke up to a thick. You woke up to a throbbing teeny.
I mean, I was just a little brat, dude.
You needed to be submitted, dude. This is just gibberish. You were a little brat, dude. You needed to be. You got the spanking you deserved.
Yeah, that was the absolute spanking I deserved, dude. It was literally, you woke up and it was like my body was trying to have a boner, and it was just like Canada was just utterly oppressing.
Canada is oppressive.
The Northern Front was just constricting my boner. It was a weird thing to wait. It was like waking up having pee, waking up having a panic. I've done all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Wake up panic attacks over a rough ticket, dude. And you wake up and you're just like,
That's a edible.
that happens, yeah, right?
That's an edible.
Is that just? I thought that was just
an
me.
edible. That's not life.
Did you ever eat?
Yes.
For some reason, when I like,
The time I ate that whole bag of gummies you left.
so you wake up and well, my thing is,
I woke up in one of the darkest pits of despair I've ever been in. I woke up in that. Oh, I've talked about this. It was a Soul Joel gig.
Yep.
I woke up in a basement of a
windowless hotel room.
windowless hotel room in a.
and you had a
I had the
North
Mexican
African
dude.
sweet boy.
I had a sweet boy, but I forgot the sweet boy was there. So I woke up in this pitch black room. Dude, I was hammered, and you left a bag of gummies.
Yeah.
Normally, I would eat like one and be high.
What were they?
I ate all of them.
I made like granola bars or something. I made something weird, and I was like, "Don't eat all of these."
Ate the whole thing.
No, they were they were like these cinnamon bun things that I made. That was the reason I missed Christmas 2 years ago. Ate these cinnamon buns with my babe, dude. Me and my babe got forged in the fire. Our third date. We ate those things. I remember they were so evil and wicked. I was like, I have to get rid of these things, dude. We ate.
You dropped them off, dude.
We ate them, and I was like, I literally had to call my mom. I missed Christmas, and I had to nurse this basically stranger babe, who's now my babe since we were forged in the flames. We had just like our relationship was started in like mutual psychosis, where we both were just like, that was what I was talking about when I kept envisioning Pangea. Like I like couldn't stop seeing Pangea, and I was like there, and I was like, she's like, what's the matter? I was like, nothing.
All the continents were together once.
I was like, nothing. I was thinking about tectonic plate shifting, and I was like so geeked on it, dude. And I was like, oh my god, this shit going on under us. And then she literally was like, I'm not here, and I was like, oh god, dude, 6 hours of it just nonsense of just a double hallucination, dude. It was insane. That's what I gave you. They were like supercharged. They were cinnamon buns where I made icing out of coconut oil and spread. Well, you guys must have eaten like 300 milligrams.
Dude, it started at the end of the night. Me chasing the sweet boy around the hotel.
Yes.
Pretending I was going to murder.
Yeah, you were drunk. You're gonna fucking,
I was pretending to follow him
That's
around.
what happened to the hitchhiker. He was pretending.
For sure. I was definitely like, if I would have caught him, I would have squeezed him hard. Now he was like, okay, dude, stop.
Would you have mounted his head?
Chasing him around the hotel. He's like, all right, dude, stop.
You guys were like Tom and Jerry?
It really was, dude. He kept slipping through my legs. But then I woke up the next morning, pitch black.
Wait, but you went home. We went home drunk. I gave Mecky an edible.
I was drunk.
We ate, and I ate a little edible, and I gave one to Mecky, I believe. And then you guys stayed there. Or maybe it was another night. I forget.
I stayed in the hotel and ate the rest of all the week.
Did you guys eat Skizzlers, or did you guys eat?
I think they were Skizzlers. I don't think they were the cinnamon buns.
Okay, it might have been Skizzlers.
These might have been some Skizzlers. It was a whole bag of gummies.
Yeah, that was
like a Ziploc bag of gummies.
That might have been Generation 1 when I did alcohol tincture of Skizzlers and blew up the kitchen.
It was, again, though, that's the psychosis. Like, I woke up because I went in blacked out. So I was okay going. I mean, I was retarded, but like my brain wasn't working. But then when I woke up, it was just the Skizzlers. It was me and the Skizzlers in the dark. I was like, this room's haunted. I was like, this is. I didn't know where I was, and I forgot Mecky was like asleep on the chair.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he was like, "Are you all right, man?" I was like, "What? Who's there?"
You're just like, oh god.
Yeah, I seriously woke up like, oh. He was like, Shane. I was like, who is that? Yeah, man, that's
waking up high. Waking up worst, high
fuck blows.
It's tough, dude.
Yeah, that
happened to me.
Waking up having
weekend.
panic attacks is not normal. Waking up having a panic attack is.
See,
that's what's happening.
To me, it happens to me if I eat edibles or smoke weed, I have to like wait a couple hours before I go to bed. Otherwise, I go to. There's like the feeling that I'm high. I'm laying there and I feel it, and I'm just like, I can't go to sleep now. I will wake up and be like, oh,
yeah.
Oh. It's like this weird way. It sucks. No, also happens to apparently Joey Diaz.
Oh, really?
Might be a sleep apnea thing. I could have sleep app because I have a deviated septum because I play sports.
I have a deviated septum.
You played sports, obviously.
And I played sports.
Exactly. That's why you get.
That's why you.
If you don't play sports, you don't get a deviated septum.
Really?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's what happens.
Us athletes get that all the time.
Yeah, us warriors, dude. Modern day warriors is what.
Bro,
what
I talked about it a little on stage. I don't know if you remember it. There's a video McKeever sent me.
What?
This lady approaching a cop, and she gets leveled. It's so funny.
Why do they level her?
She walks up to the cops walk towards her, and she comes like at him, like kind of like walking, like what the. She's literally like, "What the fuck are you gonna do?"
And he
just Goldberg spear like his heart, like lifts her off the ground.
Up ladies,
but when he hits her, she's like, "What the fuck?" Oh, fuck.
Oh my God, I remember that.
You hear her get hit with the fucking.
Oh, that's so
it's
fucking
so
funny.
good. That reminds me. There's like sports, like growing up. Like I've been hit enough times that I know I've experienced that. Oh,
you would brace your core if you saw the cop Goldberging you.
yeah, but you wouldn't have that attitude because you've been hit hard enough
for sure
throughout your life to know like. Don't talk.
Yeah. It's like being never punched in the face. You'll talk to guys and you're like, you've never got punched in the face, have you?
Yeah.
There's people who are so annoying that you just meet them and you're like, no one's ever flattened your nose, dude. Dude, there was the Norristown police are under fire. They broke up. They called it a fight on the news. They're like local cops. They like choke. Put one girl in the triangle choke. What they don't say. This is the thing, and I'm usually I see that shit. I'm like these cops are out of control, dude. There was a fight, and they call it a fight between 50 to 100 teenagers. That's a battle, dude. It's not a fight. That's a battle.
The teenagers.
There was no. If it's not teenagers, they might have been some teenagers, but it was teenagers. 50 to 100
dude,
teenagers.
If you're in a fight, there's a bunch of teenagers flopping.
That's true. True that.
Fight mode, your teenagers is
dude.
locked
That
in.
might be absolute peak teenagers.
That was all teenagers.
That's peak teenagers.
The adrenaline going,
Dude,
you have no teenagers.
50
you
to 100. So they're like calling it a fight. I'm like, that's a fucking. That's a little. That's a battle.
That
first
is
of
a
all.
battle.
That was a military coup going on.
Yeah.
And these dude, there was like 6 cops. No, I think it was 3 cops go there, and they're like, so they're trying to break up like a 50-person fight. And again, usually when you seeing that, like, I doubt all 50 people were fighting because there was a fight of 50 people. Just statistically, like 70% of them they're not going to really fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, still, dude, even if like 25 people were going full like Royal Rumble, and it was at a carnival, so then like, so these cops are getting in, they're breaking up this fight, and he ends up choked a girl out. And as he's like has this girl, he's like, stop, blah blah blah. The other people are coming in, like punching the cops in the face. People are going nuts in this thing. But yeah, they're saying like they were calling. This was like they were like,
did she tap or did he sleep her?
She didn't go to sleep. And like people saw her, him choking the cop. They're like, but at the same time, dude, if there's a 50-person fight, people could die. So it's like if you're going in there,
You know what's funny? I thought this was honkies
no,
until you said people are around going blah 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 blah. Right then, I was like, oh, it's black people.
Yeah, this is a black lady.
I knew you did that. You did that.
What did it?
Blah 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 blah.
That's what was going on out.
Yeah.
Dude. So then they had like a city council
funny.
meeting. Oh, dude, it was crazy.
Instantly, I was like, oh, I thought this was honks.
This wasn't honks.
I
Dude.
thought it was wild honks.
No, this wasn't no wild. There could be some honks in there.
Those wild honks, dude.
There's some wild honks, dude. This was funny.
There were probably not that many penises.
That's why I was like, oh,
That's why, yeah.
But no, there still were some relative penises. So there might have been some teenies flopping around.
Meaty teenies, dude. Real meaty teenies.
Some teenies, I
They'd
wouldn't
call
mind.
it tenis, but I'd be like, we'll take it.
One man's tenis is another man's hog, dude.
That's exactly right. And that's important to live by. You got to remember that.
Dude, they had they had like a press conference. They had like an open meeting the next day.
There was a press conference. It's so funny.
Concerned citizens. So they're like, I guess they're like commissioner, Norristown's commissioner. I don't know who this guy was, but he definitely was the one fielding all the angry black people afterwards, being like, you guys got to stop choking. Literally, it was just you see the video. It's all black people in there, and the one lady goes full like traditional African garb, and they're like, dude, it's a teenage girl, and the guy's like, yeah, no, the police guy is like, yeah, it is, but like, that was a really fucked up situation to go handle. There's like 50 people fighting, and I can guarantee you, he's like, the guy starts off, he's like, Norristown's not a racist police department. He's like, this was just a really shitty situation. And he's like, we had to control it. And they were like, well, then they interviewed just some white guy on his porch, and he was like, I was there. I filmed it on my phone. They didn't do anything wrong. He was just kind of like,
of course.
He's like, I have 2 kids. This dude was a wild honky. So this guy, he almost was a street urchin, where it's just totally unidentifiable race. This guy was like, I don't know what the fuck this guy was.
Neck tat, gym shorts.
Yeah, dude, this guy was a street urchin. Tan, like real
Weird
tan.
Facial hair.
Yeah, for sure. Had like a weird spike going on. He was just kind of like, so they had like
He was like a boardwalk person.
very boardwalk localish. Street urchins are just when boardwalk locals find their way into a city, a major metropolitan area, and you're like, sir, what's your ethnicity? And they're like, don't know. Like, oh,
What's your ethnicity?
sir?
Excuse me, sir.
No idea. They just send it back, dude, on a fun, what's it called? On Ancestry. They're just like 100% street urchin.
Street urchin.
Origins, Ocean City, New Jersey. Atlantic City, street urchin.
Yeah, dude, they crawled out of the sea. They did. They're like early in evolution. There was fish that crawled onto the boardwalk and just
I forget
started
what
to walk.
some guy was just like, I don't know. It's like a street urchin. I don't know what he is.
A street urchin. It's street urchin.
Urchin, yeah.
Like an urchin, like a
an
fucking
urchin, yeah.
stationary, like mollusk type, like a boat latches onto something.
I don't know. It's like it could be anyone. You could look if you look at him with like one eye closed. Like, I think he's Asian. If you're like, that's a white guy, you're like, I don't know what the fuck this guy is.
Yeah, they're a bunch of Logics.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Logic and Pete Davidson and Logic.
Yeah,
They're all
urchin.
Pete Davidsons, dude.
Street urchin. But usually they'll rock some wild gear, dude. It'll be like prison tats and a five speeder, and you'll see this guy, and you're just like, "What the fuck are you?"
Yeah, they're wearing that Shaq gear from Walmart.
Yeah, dude. So
Like a
exactly.
full basketball uniform from like Rucker Park from the 90s.
It'll be like a ball. Remember the chain and ball necklace that was really sick? Like if you were in the corner, it'd be like rocking one of those, a spike.
Yeah.
And it's like, but he went on there. He was like, I got 2 kids, 7 and 9. I was watching, film some of it. He was like, I mean, they did what they had to do. He's like,
That's urchin justice, though.
yeah, dude.
That's
exactly.
street urchin justice. You
I
don't
think,
want
dude,
that.
I mean, again, it's like I wasn't there, but it's like if you got to break up a fight of 50 people, how are you going to? And then if they were like sat there and watched the kids fight and like kids died because they were trampled to death, then it's like, what the fuck? They just sat there and did nothing. It's like, how do you break up a fight? If you're getting punched in the face by like 9, the video is like 4 people coming in and hitting this guy, and he's just like, stop, and he's fucking has someone, he's like, stop, and then like, dude, he's like, there's another guy punching back. It's wild, dude. Imagine going to your job and having to fight.
That's awesome.
That was full Double Dragon, dude. Those guys went in there and it was just Billy.
Went back to back.
It was just Billy and Jimmy, dude.
They went back to back and were like, you ready to do this?
It was like a 2D scrolling thing of young teenagers. Dude, it was so funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. The
I mean,
Norristown Police Department. I got to ask Sid the Kid about that. Sid the Kid's from Norristown.
I was just thinking how much I loved Sid the Kid.
Dude, he was cracking
He was
me up
great this weekend.
He was just stuck in the green room, dude. He
So
couldn't get out.
funny.
He was too high.
You gave him, what did he have?
Creepy Keefy Crawler,
He had
dude.
a Keefy Crawler.
I made a Keefy Crawler.
Keefy Crawlers.
That might be the best invention.
Really? I got to have
I'm very Musk-like. I'm not going to like copy trade. I just want to put it out to the people. Just like a wee dummy that you...
Dude, you know it'd be sick if you started making creepy crawler
Keefy Crawlers?
ovens.
Ooh.
Like, remember those toys?
Yeah.
If you made those, just pour this in, and it makes you a Keefy crawler.
Yeah, but you see the process itself. You could do that, but you could just make the gummies. It would be dry sift hash sold separately. Because the mixture on it's just like gummy rolled in hash, citric acid, and sugar. So it's like a Sour Patch Kid, but it's just rolled in.
Could you make a
Decarb
creepy
Keef.
crawler oven type toy?
No, because you don't make gummies in an oven. You're thinking of an easy bake.
No, but what are the creepy crawlers?
Were
Like
like
a gelatin.
plastic action figures.
No, they were
didn't
like
eat
little
them.
jelly.
Yeah, you didn't eat them.
No, but it was like little gelatin
Making gummies
things.
is more of a boil.
Creepy crawlers were not plastic. Creepy crawlers were like the same texture as like a gummy bear.
But they weren't edible.
I know, but I'm saying, could you make them edible?
No, that's the thing. When you cook, I'm
All right.
telling you, when you cook gummies, you can't cook gummies in an oven. You got to cook them in the thing. You got to
See, this is the difference
gotta
between
be Chef
somebody
Boyardee
like
beans,
you
dude.
and Musk, dude. Musk would come up with a way.
I
You
mean-
just sit back and say it's impossible. I sit here and say things like, "Let's do it."
I'm
I'm
Chef
a dreamer.
I'm Chef
nah,
Boyardee beans,
you're
dude.
trapped in this basic world. I'm out here.
You're Musk?
6D chess. I'm like, how can we make kids' toys to make edible?
I'm gonna lay on my side and put my
We gotta get one
penis
more. We
on
gotta
you,
get
dude.
fucking Dorian back here and run a train on him. He's a little sweet. He's a sweet Hispanic
Oh, he's
boy.
a treat, dude.
He's a sweet lad.
He's a little churro,
He's
dude.
a
I'd fucking
little
love to get a piece
chorito,
of
dude. Dip
The only
him in
thing I
sugar.
I called dibs on him a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Pretty much when he was new, you were like, I called first dibs
dude.
as soon as we break him
People
open.
don't know this about the Philly comedy scene. Me and Shane were very much like the people think the gun works with like tons of satanic fuels. If you want to get helium regularly, you gotta like spray like goat's blood and cum all over yourself, and then let me and Shane fuck you, dude. We're very 1% in terms of
Very.
any young male comics on the come up. They gotta suck. If you see anyone who's got on the list from like 2014 onwards, they've definitely sucked.
They submitted to us.
Definitely sucked.
They
us.
were little brats.
Oh, for sure.
They were
dude.
open mic brats.
Whenever I hear someone like, why don't I get on the list? I finally walk up to them and helium out. You know what you need to do. And
Come to
fucking
621.
pass them the note, dude.
Give them the address and say, be here at 3 a.m.
Yeah, dude.
The witching hour.
Your young niece.
3 a.m., dude.
You got to sacrifice a life.
Sacrifice your niece to TikTok. You got to give us one video of your niece singing on TikTok.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of
lot of
secret society,
dark
pedophilic
stuff going on
Oh,
here.
yeah, for sure. This is it. We're in Epstein's Island, dude.
This is getting spooky.
Dorian's our cash cow. Ooh, you turn the
I turned the lights
on me.
off. It's very spooky in here.
Dude,
wow.
It's going to get real scary. Do you hear about the Asian guy who was a journalist? They're thinking there's foul play. He died.
How so?
Well, I just started thinking of all the spookiest things I could think of now.
That's spooky stuff.
Dude, so
killing an Asian journo?
He was a public defender, and he ran like his own little independent news source where he was like a police brutality watchdog. So somehow he got his hands on a leaked internal police memo.
Dude.
He's a tasty watchdog.
He would eat this watchdog.
Dude, so he got his hands on a police memo, and he was the police found out, and they were like, "Give us your source," and he was like, "No, as a journalist, I'm not giving you my source." And the police took a sledge store, came into his house, and like confiscated all of his property and shit. And then not long after, if I'm getting the story right, not long after he had an overdose on alcohol, and now he's dead. Yeah, dude. And everyone's just kind of saying foul play, dude. Dude, that's fucked up.
Very spooky.
The logo.
Turn the light back on now. It's spooky. Got too spooky.
Isn't that I know. I couldn't really see it.
Local police breaking in and giving you too much blow.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what happened to him. But they broke in, stole all of his shit. Because he was basically investigating some sort of police case that he thought was corrupt. He was a public defender, so he was on the inside.
He was probably looking up Kai. He was probably trying to free that hitchhiker.
Probably was.
Where
dude.
was he? Where was
California.
He? Really?
Yeah, dude.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
We might have stumbled. You better keep your mouth shut, or I'm gonna end up ODing. There's gonna be a bit of a conspiracy.
Really be the San Francisco police on that one. Coke and booze. Fucking they put him with Twisted Teas, dude, and shit with Coke, and that was it. That was a wrap.
Went out partying though.
Gave him a case of Twisties and a fucking 8-ball, and they were like, "It's done.
It is done, dude.
We're out of here."
How do you? That's a white man against the Asians for a long time. Getting them on drugs.
True.
It's been an ancient
dropping them the opium wars and shit.
Yeah. It's hard to control the Chinese. You gotta drum out.
True. You think we've made up anime for that purpose?
Was it?
You
think we could have? Think that was the CIA?
They might have. When all the opium ran out, they got their shit together. Like, all right, enough.
You think the CIA is administering anime to the black community?
Could you think so?
Trying to
black people fuck anime? I know they love anime. I'm thinking anime, but I mean, if you watch anime, you'll probably anime porn.
Definitely.
Speaking from experience.
Have you
watched anime porn?
Have you come to it? Really?
Definitely. I can't get into it anymore, but I remember I was like real into cartoon for a while.
That's the world I could never even. I even wanted to get into it, and I couldn't.
Oh yeah, well I wanted to, and I did, and then I was just kind of after a while, I was just like, I can't watch it.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I told you, Savita Bobby was like that. Was,
oh yeah, that's right. You love Savita Bobby.
You know what it was? I remember my
Indian.
friend had like OG Predator comic books that showed, and I remember when I was younger, I saw that, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that's the best thing ever. And then
Soder gave me a comic book.
Showed
that has It's called The Boys.
What?
They're actually making a show about it on Amazon now. It's a sick ass show. Or like the book. Like I mean, I read them. I have them when I'm taking shits. Yeah. Pretty good. Comic books are good for dumps.
Comic books are nice. I'm surprised you read them.
Dump. I know that's the only comic book.
Dude.
Only comic book I've ever read.
Should have punched him as soon as he gave it to you.
Didn't finish them, but
I scanned the Predator and saw. That was my experience with comic books. My friend was like, "There's my comic books." I was like, "These things are fucking lame." And I was like, "Give me that."
Yeah, the world where are assholes. They're basically the same as like celebrities and like so like they like prostitutes to death and shit.
What?
Yeah,
it's a dark comic book.
It is dark, and the boys are a group of dudes that like control them, basically like the Watchmen.
Patriarchy, basically.
The boys come in and fight superheroes. Boys?
Played by Jared Leto.
The CIA, the government's behind it. The government helps the boys. Every time the superheroes get out of control, the government's like, "All right, boys."
Is it like boys? BYBOYZ?
No. This is just British.
Plain old
wasn't
boys?
Cool enough.
It's the boyos, dude?
They're the boyos, dude.
What?
It's a weird. It is weird. So I couldn't fully get into it.
Boys vs. superheroes?
Yeah.
And they're making this in a show?
Amazon's making it.
I can't fuck superheroes, dude.
It's tough. Although that one superhero movie looks sick.
What?
It's about like if Superman was evil. It's basically if Superman was an incel. He fucks the school up. He finds out he's God. Yeah.
We've seen this movie.
True. We made it. We just made it 2 weeks ago. We wrote it.
True that. That's true.
That got me thick.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like I said, I go watch the Marvel stuff with my babe, but like,
I can't even.
I just, dude, I went and saw not Infinity, whatever it's called, Endgame, And
Yeah.
I'll sneak a heavy edible and I'll go into I'll just like sit there and just watch. It was 3 hours and I was like, there's no way I'm dealing with this, dude. So I made tea. I had this like little coconut oil concoction, put it in some tea, ripped some tea before I went. Dude, it was so weird because I was watching this movie and I'm like, that thing must not have kicked in. I was like, what the fuck? So weird. And I was like, yeah, maybe my tolerance is getting stronger. I like left after the movie. She was like watching, it's like, the credits come up.
Yeah, and then you see
comes up. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom before the other thing comes up. Dude, I walked out and I was like, I am high as fuck. And I was like,
really?
Sometimes if you get so high, you don't you feel almost sober. I don't know if you've ever done that before, but you're just like I used to smoke myself sober all the time, where you just get so high, you hit a point where you're like, I'm sober now. It's weird, but I was in the I went into the bathroom and I was just like, what the fuck? And there's for some reason this bathroom, it's the AMC on Broad Street near Temple. There's no mirror in the bathroom. You just wash your hands at a sink and there's just a tile wall. So I walked right past that. I'm like sitting there pissing in the urinal. When you're like really high and all of a sudden you're like, this is wrong. Like something's wrong.
Yeah.
It's all wrong
every
right now.
time I get high.
So I'm sitting there. I'm starting to go down a rabbit hole. I'm like, I thought I wasn't high. I'm actually high as fuck right now.
Oh,
my
no.
God. Dude, it was the day Saturday of the second show. So I'm like,
You got high that day?
that afternoon, I was so high, and I'm in the bathroom, and I'm sitting there, and I didn't think I was gonna be like that. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Dude, literal red pill, blue pill moment. I'm in there, and I was just, my little team holding it, I'm peeing, and I was just like, no, I'm not doing this. And I, just completely reversed it, and was just like, not gonna be a fuck about this at all. And
nice.
Just turned it off, dude. It's crazy.
That's
I
great.
can't explain it. And that's been what I tried to work on lately. And I've been trying to explain it. You get super high, and you get yourself where you're like, this is wrong. Everything's wrong. And like, dude, I was walking by the fact that there wasn't a mirror, that bothered me. I was like, there's not a mirror. This is weird. Everything's weird as fuck now, dude. But I had fully just been like, nah, dude, that shit's fun. I'm not doing that. And just completely champed it. And was riding like a full just man wave. I was like, I'm a man, dude. This shit doesn't bother me, dude. It was so tight, dude. I was walking around in my champion zip up, like, I'm a grown man.
New
dude.
champion zip up.
A little bit of weed doesn't knock me off course. Dude, it was fun. I'm telling you. There's a thing to be had by doing that. And it's like, it's not like a one time like change. Like I totally changed my whole personality. It's just, you can get into the space where you grab the ship and you just go, and you just pull the thing a little bit and you can tweak it just a tiny little bit. Then it all wears off and you're just like, I'm my usual fucking fat gay self. I'm telling you, if you get in there enough, dude, you can tweak it. I'm telling you,
I can't risk it.
You have to.
I can't risk riding those waves, dude.
You have to ride the waves.
I can't crash into those waves,
dude.
I've tried every single time I get high.
Well, what was weird was like when I was like 19.
If I saw no mirrors, I would go into I'd freak out. I'd be like,
purple
I can't
backsplash.
have mirrors here because people keep breaking them because this is a shitty neighborhood and this is a bad place and I'm in a bad place and yeah. And what kind of break a mirror? And then I'd go like,
dude,
just
I've been flipping it to where it's like instead of being like I'm so fucked up, I'm like, no, I'm enhanced right now, and I just like, dude, I can turn. It's like your whole body responds totally different based off like that little different tweak of thought. It's crazy.
all right.
It is fucking crazy.
Maybe I'll get super fly this week.
You have to do it, dude.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You think that's a good choice?
Yes, and you have to do it. And you have to just completely rely on yourself and just battle it, dude.
I can't rely on myself.
You can, dude. That's what I used to think. I used to be able to like gobble mushrooms and all this kind of stuff, and it was like no problem. And then when I was like 23, I started getting real bad anxiety, and it took me back to ground zero, where like I'd smoke a little bit of weed bug out, and I've been fighting a fight, dude, for years. Now I'm getting back up there. Where I'm like, yes,
I mean, most shamans think that way.
Yeah,
like you got to enter the darkness and fight your way out.
You do, dude. I'm telling you.
I avoid it.
But that's why I like microdosing. A lot of people are like, "That's shit's for pussies." It's like, all right. If you can just gobble tabs of acid, kudos to you. But it's nice to take regular Joes and like, here's a little bit of mushrooms, dude. And, get through that weird little like, oh, this is wrong. I shouldn't be doing this. You can battle through it, dude. I have ice cubes now. I have a whole ice cube tray that's dedicated to like I throw my little. So I graduate my little mushroom dosages where it starts out light. The next row is a little heavier, and I put them in there with like a little bit of lemon juice. So the lemon juice activates them, and they just go in the freezer, and they're just sitting there. So you just pop an ice cube out, chucking your tea, and like you're ready to roll, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
See, you're
now that I'm out of school,
making
I have
shit.
time. I have time now that I'm out of school.
Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, the Patreon's about to get popping. The Myth Patreon, dude. I've already hit people up.
Talk to some boys.
Talk myths. I got 2 people lined up. So.
Booty and Tarpy?
No, I got to talk to Booty and Tarpy, dude.
They'll
I have
listen
2
to some
people.
myths.
Yeah, I have 2 people right now, and I have
Pittsburgh dogs will listen.
Trust me. Once they start popping off, it'll be tight.
Shout out to the Pittsburgh
Dude, I've been
dogs.
manning the email too.
Yeah.
Did you see the one show that wants to get us on? The God Show? I've never heard of this before. It's a show where this guy talks about they talk
He
as
is God?
Yeah, and we could talk to God through this guy. They want to do a crosscast or just have us on their podcast.
Yeah.
Too. So I was like, I'm about to go on there and disrupt. I'm a duelist, dude.
They don't want us on there.
I'm gonna go on there and be the devil. Like I'm
Definitely.
the fucking devil, dude.
I'm just gonna say this is corny.
I'm a duelist, dude. I'm
gonna go me and say that your idea sucks.
Dude, I'm telling you, we should do it. We should disrupt
right.
the Godcast.
I'll fuck them.
Me as a alchemist,
Fuck's
duelist.
heavy with them.
Dude, the guy's claiming he's doing big numbers, so.
Yeah,
I thought it was a generic email at first. I was like, this guy sends this out to like 100 people.
What time is it? Where are we at?
Yeah, we're at like an hour and a half.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah, let's.
I've had enough of this.
Yeah, dude. I'm Musk. You're fucking
no,
Bezos.
you're not
Bezos,
Musk.
dude.
I got shows and no, I'm very corporate. I'm a corporate
dude.
I actually make shit.
Fair
Bezos
enough.
doesn't. Or Musk isn't doing shit.
Hey, dude.
He just comes out and says he's going to do the coolest shit in the world.
Exactly.
And everyone's like, "Wow, what a genius! We're going to live on Mars this week."
Dude,
It's like, all right, let me see it.
he made it possible.
He's a dude.
Nah, dude. They're trying to smear him. They'll no doubt smear him.
The 7th and 8th of June,
Where you going?
I'll be at the Tampa Improv with Big J. So if you're a Florida boy, come out 7th and 8th of June.
Tampa, north or south?
Tampa. What?
Is that north or south?
Of what?
Florida.
Tampa?
Yeah.
Is it north of Florida?
No, is it north or south Florida?
Oh, I was like, God, dude. It's like the west coast of Florida. Oh, so southern,
Central?
not on the.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it
You're
is
down
central.
south. You're not-
I believe it is central.
You're not up in the north Florida.
No, we've been up there. Not in
I
that.
don't want
Not in
to
that
check it.
panhandle.
Nah, dude.
The 14th and 15th of June, I'll be at Bananas. That's a headlining
Up in Jersey.
weekend. Bananas, I'll be headlining there. The 21st, 22nd, Skankfest. And that's it for now.
Oh yeah, then we're gonna do the live.
Might be
cast
doing a live cast at Skankfest.
We might.
Might be.
Wow.
Is that what you were about to say?
No, I thought I was just gonna go up there.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought it was.
I think we're trying to get. I'll talk to him and see if we can.
I thought it was a secret.
Yeah,
What?
it was. I thought you were about to say it. My bad.
No, that's no problem.
It's not even close to.
Got you.
It's not. I'm not
deal
sure if that's
hasn't been
happening.
finalized,
No
for sure.
deal has been finalized.
True.
But yeah, 7th and 8th Tampa, 14th, 15th Bananas, and then Skankfest.
Yeah.
So that's it. But yeah, come out to Bananas if you can, because I'm headlining that weekend, and
Bananas is gonna be lit, dude.
Bananas will be lit. I need people to come out, because otherwise it's just wops.
Ooh.
It's just
Oy,
geezer
dude.
wops, dude. And
It's
it's in a hotel.
You might need the
Like in
dogs
New
to
Jersey,
against the red guard, dude.
I need the dogs up there to buttress me against the old wops.
Yeah, dude.
Those noodle pieces of shit. I hate those hook-nosed wops,
They're
dude. I
tough,
hate
dude.
wop. My niece is half wop.
Really?
That's why she's on the TikTok.
And you love her.
That's why she's on it. She sings doo-wop only.
Really?
She goes on, yeah, she's a Jersey boy. I was making fun of her for being a wop. Oh, because we were singing Fetty Wap,
Yeah.
and I was making fun of Fetty Wap, saying he was an Italian. He was a wop.
God.
It's like, hey, what's up? Hello. And I was making fun of her for being a wop.
How's
and
she take to being called a wop?
She was laughing.
She thinks it's funny.
She has a good sense of humor. Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, every time you get in a pool, like you're above ground swimming pool, there's a slick layer of oil on top of it when you swim because of all the grease, you dirty wop. Just nice stuff an uncle says.
Yeah,